to tell them in the face. Say, Ekwanya, John Mahama, Efaso, Eji, Chief Justice Nedino, or ye unfair to the Chief Justice, or ye, Debia, na enye. So what me bo bi hopo, ewo opposition say me ba, eyi wadi. Na ampani ampa so, wo ba, ne wa yinadi. Ne wa nya judge fo bi o Supreme Court wo, na omaboa ne wa yinadi. And now for say Ghana for ebo mo nsama, pa, say why ade, say wa yi Chief Justice no adi. And the Ghana nyina ma hu say the Ghana ye. Say the Ghana ye and the day nyina animu a ye hwe. Say enne Ghana say na aye and aya e den nipa nsemu a ye hwe. And okasa ikura mene, wo ye say, enne akwa bibi ho. And the Ghana Police Service aye bibi ho. And the Judiciary nkrofo akwa na mo so esuro say jami kwei a me nya ndisi ni me kɔ ne sen. Ata say ye wo judge for ekukudam a mo ye adwuma enne wo ye judge na wo di asem kra na wo dwene wo ho because the asem a me kodi ni sei ahwe yi a ne ye koya mi sei nti wo di asem kra no a enne judge for omo pani pa no ye yi na firi ho na sabe bo ene jedemu a edi na wuduwi Chief Justice no amu kra na wo kwei na wo ye circuit court district court and as a high court judge said Bonobia esonso ne ho enya oman asa ani man echichire man. No wonder say ene impunity a order of the day. Endra no kasa oboko endra awiemu information from boko say enipa bia prepra enipa ewu e oboko. And Ram says, "Ham little ho baby, and also need to akasa, and you prepra, about impunity about the day. Because abano awabano, or mine or ye cool, I would to abenguya, what for mine I would do so. Mine no egg grow at the pre, and your mind yet your pay. Now, afraid the Andra, the acting Chief Justice, Kase, Galamsey. Edu baby a ese omano etimi sori no omano tu anamo enye sa ebebo sabri a wakasa no na afere scratch ofosu the 78.8 million gangan to mine esusu gina ho say ya wo kasa Galamsey west no fa ho dance di ebra and Catholic Bishop Conference extra krata e haba abontin endra afi me say you tag for ahyase kasa afi endra enkrofo ahyase di nkomo Galamsey wo ka kire se mampani Mahama wo ka kire ye se DC for na any ministers in the party for na ye Mr. Amakofibuwa wo be ka kire se na Galamsey ejama untumi what the ban atone so crack say mani mani pit krabia from 2022 chema untumi enye mining ewo Ghana Rama Kofibuwa ene chema untumi wajam omani yo ba wukrom elembele wo ha Galamsey ya yeturu ho ukrom o constituency elembele constituency wo hwe Galamsey ya yeturu ho ene koyera Mahama krom wo bole the president kon krom kwa Galamsey ya na kabole de Galamsey fam ho ban akabole de ye ka Galamsey ya bole Galamsey fam ho ban iso na kobole na kwa Galamsey ya yetu ena mampani Mahama Savannah region krobi wo ne bole district for dollar power no police ntimi nko soldier ntimi nko obi ntimi nko amimfo ene atuturafo ena agi sa kro no $1 power no afa kwa illegal mine na ekoso ho for various parts of the country na kwa na kohwe anopa mi yesa ma kire hwe ayi imam sel fa koko kwa hwe se na ye twako enua egu me di video ni bi betro ni ye tu koko enua egu koko a over the years ye backbone a ekura Ghana economy na koko no na ahwe Ghana economy am economy ya bedu baby adri. And na yira Mahama ba bemuno, or see or no dear. Galamsey say musika in the day. Tinano share media for say, a yeah, say Ghana for yeah, to Galamsey, near the dear Galamsey. Yes, money. And the Kwaku akatia sisuno or the Kwaku ni guye. Mo check Facebook ni mame. O Kwaku ni guye no. O sign the taxpayers money. E bia Kwaku ni mekuafo no. Ye Kwaku eke bia na. Ye ma 1,000 Ghana cedis a month. O sign the taxpayers money. E say bia bodie. O sign fa nipa the taxpayers money. E tuomoka. E mo ye. Asante botimi ayi videos ni bi. Na du babia eso na nkasa abrei ye Ghana be chance anya ho faso the target is that it me asa come back to 1 million metric tons Kwaku no said ye si aso Kwaku na aso doso aene ye twa Kwaku nigu edi tu Galamsey ye twa Kwaku no edigu edi tu Galamsey very unfortunate and Galamsey fight Suleiman Abraham of the Media Foundation for West Africa. Na hunsa wakasa mo fa ne news card ne to so mo wi a mo fa chief justice ene ayi telesquatio for studio no so ento so enti NDC aban na yera John Mahama eda no no onya na dwen se obeku Galamsey endra mi hu story bi esere se sanu janfi se wa top pickups e de akwa Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources task force so mo fa ku Galamsey na sanu janfi we institutional head a gold board no Mona moye the biggest beneficiary of Galamsey. When idea crocodile the Joanna and idea more yedin no. More yedin no. Wouldn't so gold that water no. Majority of the gold ever from Galamsey yes. And the car say you fighting Galamsey and no such as saying. Some if you wouldn't say majority of the gold that water no. Every Galamsey muna ever. And now, Bank of Ghana the directive aba say I go amukoton gold ne ba sikom benya no afemo ton fomo ocean dollars no and from commercial banks no no mo fa nya adwuma pato mo fa chief justice and the squatio for sufra into so mo fa Suleiman Abraham de into so na no pay chance na eni ho nkomo eti aban no enye na adwe so ba ku Galamsey eti enie chief justice has catch government through Galamsey is worst before we can act. Eke nipa wo ni etwa Kwaku na essay ajapade no essay obi ye fa dance die mra na nya ono a ne sia tu amana managere ene Ghana cedis so eti ye koso nyina wo hu enya fa so kwa china na andu ya na no cham ya onam joy from nimi na ebo Akufo Addo so bo no ene de afedo for su kwa chi eji evidence and sana wetie to Galamsey ase Suleiman Abraham said the NDs shown any serious or realistic commitment to if anything at all the Akufo Addo government fought Galamsey than the current Mahama administration. Executive Director for Media Foundation for West Africa. ena oka. And it is clear, said the force Akufo-Addo fighting Galamsey to the point that Odin baby was in the presidency at 2 lines so no. And ye be ena ye hui. And open me mother sebrenum bebem. But Andrew make I did be wasem. And open me bo just about 6 minutes. Me bo we are penny we. As of penny Ajinasare. As of penny or that press chapel ano. Na yako be baka to aba 2024 no. Somewhere October 8. On Mountain screens e wona so de dem. Eye sermon e de etia aban no a e wo so no. Na sermon no na efa Galamsey ho. Enti o kenkan a nea omo ye no major online for ye no. Headline omo de man o say Archbishop Ajinasare hit hard at leadership over Galamsey menace. Now can say the founder of the Perez Chapel International, Archbishop Charles Ajinasare, has strongly criticized the political leadership and Ghanaians for allowing illegal mining, commonly known as Galamsey, to denigrate and desecrate the environment. And not to aswa edikoye men kenkan we nkumu asobua wa bra me wo video no ho na ase atopani ni ye ne se o hyase with Ghana Galamsey nsuo River Cobra say na etie enne ese na Galamsey aye no aban eti ho aban nye ho hwe na Galamsey ye say ye nsuo ni ayi owie no na kwa ama no ne osi o mo hwe river Lena ewo Russia enie gold deposit wo mu nie Monsha eye River Kuyon ewo Canada enu susu nie oye ni nyina PowerPoint presentation ewo na sorry na eye on the 8th of October 2024 ni ebekwa koto aba enne osof pani Ajinasare Galamsey ya abayi a duru ni mirimu yi ya ntene nka omi akwa videos bi emra yeni kan fa Ghana de abre odi Ghana nsuo ekire na oye analysis leadership failure any baby a na Galamsey ya Kwaku duru na insuo na odi sabre no last year no ene so pani ko so okotwa sansuo no e de anafo a e bi onya nsuo no obenya asase ya ntam rivers like the you see how the water used to be. The ocean said Imam Sremna Munya Yini na Mufa a initiative for with the Misremopa videos no initiative for na you who send a Marco na an opaid to Misremo Moshena Munyani Mami. 95.9 Will to me radio 95.9. Ubejam now swajam Best journalist of the year Ghana Mawa the microphones. Mr. Kwaku, Mr. President, I bring you greeting. Osuru Muntie, Nasa Sintemutin, Muntie Dawuro,
Power. And I will put my Castro, best journalist of the year. Ghana High Nano radio session. You will hear Cranium. Who born modern power. Which man. I swear.
All right, so Ebusia, so that we get the videos for you. Maybe insist here.
could not.
Akamfo ye Dawuro. Anti o de bo no bon Dawuro mu na kere mu ye dede. I see.
Nothing sometime. Dawuro, Dawuro, the whole lot of Sampano.
All right, so we are in my baba the bar movement in the morning. Jimmy D so movement TV so na ano pay so no o show brabung se no so aba pansema adunum emienu. Messages we bring, must send the messages, calls we bring about sound na na etieno. Inti monfa na eja edwuma die enfidi no ana yede inti to de bia besa madaroma ti monfa nchen yetimi atwaso that's the matter.
Yeah, yeah, confused.
And he yeah. What matter?
Yeah.
Okay. Nabokode.
Oh, Namiadum.
Coca, good morning.
Good morning.
Na then ukrum.
Romeo says that you ukrum. And I say, and I am my yassi. And also, Apostle Judicial, the Meritos and so so. And so, as I say, Mishna, a transima, the Focotia, and said Dr. Mahmoud Bomia, and in the team Koi, a cocotia come and tea, and no, sir. Oh, and in Kakanka cracker. Is a Galamsey corner, and answer. Now, meaning, Sir, acting Chief Justice Akasa. Ama, Fusukwachi. Corona no many money jar on open Ubia asma no be to chika man no. On so ababontin abaki can be actually Chief Justice. Say Obia say the Romo entimi Galamsey against him no find evidence mirror say the and some baby. Asana nyame na adie. Mo na mbetwa mo ho akon. Because me kai say maybe Israel for kwa akon no. Asoja for kra o mo de ko nyame ma o mo so. Say woman so do mu na o mo ko ya tanfo na ahia se no mo kokon esisi anu na be fi NDC mu yes sabakasa na kwa chofu sabe blast na no say ti ye nya ye hwede be sie but say Catholic Bishop Conference so o ma issue say statement bi so afa Galamsey no ho ho matese nati for kem ewo free SHS ne ho nya ne ho nsɛmsɛm ho na no tie nyina kama sɛ obi adwuma teɛ na nakufu ado no na me so no dae ma wɔde free SHS no bae no wɔne deɛ ɔmpɛ free SHS no yie deɛ ɔmahama mo sɛ ɔwɔ 2 billion cedis a ɔmfa nkɔyɛ free SHS no ɔno na mo se mo tura bama no na abɛyɛ kakra mo bɛdie nti sɛ di sika bɛbrɛ mo sɛ moto nyina ne mpɔnkye wɔ amasama adwom nti ɛno nti mo tura bɛtia obi a wɔde free SHS no bae ɛne yɛ nyina yɛ gyegyegye na nyame te soro asɛbra wɔ sere yɛ nyina ne anim bi ase no
I see koka den ne wokro
oh nyame adom enura abronye metumi nya be kofi epenifo so eko ajo asafo eko chia ni papa waka baby eko chia ni papa waka baby
obia hwere ho yiu na
ebu penifo ko chia ajo asafo ani papa aka baby
afa na waka ni first so ko chia ni papa waka baby tina bisa so ko chia ma
ene no man ko yi waso nya wo de ene hwe eno ne the workroom but I'm happy say acting chief justice on say as agro na ebe fie Galamsey agro na ebe fie okan aye no 78 I'm a response obi a be nya ne de nti nyame se Ghana be gina yi mano mako yi
no enra de wo se jame ko out of yi kakra but follow yi kakra enema mmienu bi na mehu a me pese be kam se de eye lost battle abi we know say a lost battle it be a lost battle by citizens but for the presidency the a win-win for them because omo pese Galamsey ne nkoso na sika emra system no omo fanya ade ye no ntina omo ye dom ya ma cha mehwe Erastus asadon ko ne video bi no waka se ba bia forest baby be na bi ya IGP a team no ekoho omo ti ko pam omo ye illegal mining ni free hall na so pese ba ma pam IGP any police will free hall no NDC for akwakoje asase na back ama omo ye Galamsey no so now no it is established that there is official complicity ewo Galamsey no mo mi hu okuditu ablakwa enema mienu na me ka afọ okuditu ablakwa ho afero wase eyi no airplane no presidential jet no se ye gidi se emwayen dia anase na ho de na abafom dia ye gidi dia yenton na yenkopɛ foforo bi na yentoda woka se yenkopɛ foforo ntoro kwampo no se ensemfo akeka da ne ntino wo hu siro besi aka no eba na president de president no wo no ka che se si yekoto foforo a enye reason bi apart from the reason they say for the comfort or that say the luxury of the president they say what say yekoto foforo no for the comfort or what for the luxury flight presidential jet Emirates I was it was in a pristine condition and then you be sure dey fair case be a pristine na asset say who can do just last year it had a pristine condition na within a year it be deteriorated to the extent they say it was intimate it had be di ho kobo Kwaku ba ko so dey say was say wakọ Ivory Coast ama wakɔhwɛ Ghana fo aye tukotenafo ewo Ivory Coast no Ghana fo mo free president Mahama ekurum no ne potem ya entokwa aba enipa be 15,000 adwane free area kwa kwakotena Ivory Coast aba be 40,000 so yehu be mo wo no o my displays owo ta black kwa ekọ Ivory Coast na eno no ankasa ni interview meeting no na Ghana ye memobo me busa me ho say enti Victor Gbeho position okuta as foreign affairs minister of Ghana no the same position na Ablakwa kuta ya na Hanatete position no kuta as foreign affairs minister no the same position ni ana na na ku follow position no kuta as foreign affairs minister no the same position na Black ones kuta yana that's what ya dey bi Abla kwase woko Ivory Coast no na oma akan nipa e wo Ivory Coast o mu free Ghana buy o mu ya ba be yes o say ba be 13,000 ena e wo ho but Abla kwako weekend din o mu sa akoye census o mu kan nipa e wo ho no na aka 5,000 and over
na 8,000 o mu kan me no ba Ghana
ni di Abla kwanyansem no na 13,000 ye koya ise kan 5,000 over no di aka no Abla kwache se automatically ni so o ma baba to Ghana we nyansa wum
woni e wo Ghana akura no kura ma enkoi o mu nchi na woni o kodivo
Abla kwase edipa na wo Ivory Coast asa no wo call be 13,000 mo ko mo kan mo no no me 5,000 over it wo no ho alo fa the calculator and what free man conclusion is say edipa 8,000 over no it means say automatically no ma baba to Ghana. Doesn't make sense.
We go here foreign affairs minister and me nyambe na dia bro man.
I was expecting say e ka Black Wabeka say asundue aba President Mahama krom ho na important ho ama aban a facilitate say Ghana for aye to quarter every Ivory Coast mra na mo the bases and the koye Kwaku every me yam calculation e pa be 8,000 offer bas na ukuta 125 bas
ne de wo mu ne say abroso by midday na minority committee members on the foreign affairs committee on Côte d'Ivoire abroso by midday they will be there better late than never and we some of us expected say ombeko and in fact from that me can ho asemo hanu wi no go me man na so me say 200 amon any empanifobi any members of the committee edi nkomo
one next week no why next
week ye I remember catch them say bibia betimi asi
okay and ma fa ma ba
catch
obi amadongo
catch say hu yi
sao
na bibia betimi asi who can say oh baby you can na be so you and why careful because na there unti yi you know minority members, you know, they will be there today, and on the Kwaku assess the situation on the ground for themselves. And a year late, dear, but a yes, ombeko. Because I didn't say pe any movie can has say, Omo esomoko, Yamana see how, maybe said to an amon, and in pennyphobi, a kasai, a sign so, and mamma, but you may be near they want to be my messiah or home. Me, aware say, may no kasai. Omo na mkwanso omo yeden omoko they will get there na omoko a ni omo de report ebe free ho e de aba okuja to Abla kwa de godon empanifo say utwa nkontompo e ma osafo ayira wo yeden wo da bontin okuja to Abla kwa no onam ho no a enne ohu ne ho say the whole Ghana only ye saint me say enipa be miensa bi e wo John Mahama ban mu a omanim guase e beba no e be yakese ebeye kase pa mo bia behu because eno ko jeto Abla kwanya kuguduro e ka se Ghana for say afedi the presidential jet no yenton enye se anope technical challenge kakra we have videos ono okujeto Abla kwa say wa assess presidential jet no e fit for purpose examine so any problem bi anti se Akufo do tram na Akufo de mamboini eti no person betna presidential jet ni mu no oba abemu 8 months wo se afedi ese jet ni enye yibi ma yenkoto ni ento ebefetin jeje mampani di betu kwan afedi Ghana fo ho atomo ana Ghana ni bia di ame
amba
afedi Ghana fo atomo there was a video me share on my Facebook ab John Dinapo ai Ghana fo here bubro eku Ghana fo no esesa ba tu kania boom enne me ka say na me no ka say and pay ya diesel boy air cost by 9.4%. Ya 2 diesel boom 9.4%. Ya 2 petrol boom 4%. Gas I didn't aduane wo fie ya 7.6%. After ya kotu kania boom ECG for some per 225%. VR for some per 59%. Ghana water for say on per 280%. The question for John Japone say afre na de Ghana fo ashada so ana Ghana fo wo sika afre de ka yesum gu amusu nyom betimi atua eno bi wa abrochire na osendi sika e de ba yeso okoyi a ye beto 5%. Obi wa abrochire o na osendi sika na wo kore draw forex na ye beto 5%. No wonder so almost say say o ma suspend this apps now mo dey here you must suspend them for a month me boa enti na Ghana ye tiel no na oka yesimenka na obi ya ni behu aso nyina abeden ebete na ne ni behu bia no so no esa adwene fa na ne aso so bete no esa no ka enti si ani wo hoi ne aso hoi de ye nya kasada oka ma miti o
E-levy ko D-levy aba and as I say fast forward your F-levy so new F-levy
and a forex levy
E-levy go DF come na me patrol apps na ya suspend 1 month never dey am I how is what would financial impact and our measures ben e dey be mine and I say who slow down in crofo SN sika na e be jai na momo platforms ni enfesi kan faso omo abroche nye say momo no mo dey fast
I say have no so suspended no. So now what is happening is from 18th of this month obese miss kefi abroche you show use Western Union any money
grant ko bank no akwaji
font me use sa tap was a kind of saying and the account.
But we have digitalization, baby.
Let's say from 18th of this month, according to Bank of Ghana, let's say my year near my binti are suspending license for operation no for about a month. Until next month, this is a MoneyGram and a Western Union and as an
the patrol betting I share the omoye infractions. Any normal or my economy no I endanger economy no and I say omuankasa policies no omuwa policy ni nkoyi because the world is moving in a digital way na say we suspend the digital way akoden oni abochiko abochi abo oni apps ko akopere is that how to grow a country? And I am a scar said Jai Sikana utu gumnutino, Omachi. Say Galamsey is slow. There will be slow purchase of gold because Galamsey gold no moto. Say Galamsey no conform. NDC in penny for now say omu job description here Galamsey for no. So ye slow omu down. Gold purchase never conform. Omu nye sika wo system eno na eso ohwehwe ho na de oninam de medwene ho amentiase job opportunities na wo deny nkrofo no omu operating system ya wo gi o maduma free ho no boni ben omu ye as a leader say o kire kwan no now the innovations any problem solving solutions and eba se na be ya o man no ehu be hen ha no na yatumi atumpon growth enti your economic ni projections how ma ni nyina no aton so ma na esensen wiem chale munye bibi o ene okuje to na gina ho a ototo papa so a ontumi nka bibi papa no atro jandam ena di wanim Oko d'Ivoire, the uhu no, and ye no na woka. She, and you only first foreign minister. You was standard. We are the worst of the worst. Go a kunyan hufi. Diplomacy no, or they back to the lowest barrels. And yet, there they ain't so hard.
That's right. There only. So the Mahamani Nabana is so confused, she said. I feel more than you. I do nsem. And if we are saying our can, we can control myself fire. The ban so better bunting. Omo the propaganda san na ba betuna kunya no so. and the propaganda so yɛn fɛ mu man wobɛtumi de propaganda win election but wontumi mfa propaganda mu man ayɛ sɛ obi a ɔsɛ mo sika nti mo nto aba ma me na me presidential candidate wobɛtumi de sika na wuro rebi yɛbɛtumi ato aba ma but wontumi mfa me yɛ president papa saa na nyema ne tie obiara wɔ nyansa nyame de ama no ɛna obiara wɔ adwuma di ma no na president Mahama na appointment ya wayɛ wei no me and this is abakɔ but this about the appointment dear egu o man no kura ni mu ase okoje to black as foreign affairs minister ne time ninta kando as health is institution like health your minister you kabra ninta kando just say we who Sam George communication and a concert nko a enti adina akwaye no wudwene mu a won tie ase se say o ma Ghana ni mo nyama na e wo no kwa na esa akofom kwa na ekofom go je say minim some ba so mbebu mayo some ba for state capital me the president in the was start here mama hunu say wono no wo anuanu mo be wies kama no nti wono no omfa ho se de o kan ye no say Kufuado say wono no say ba be odu onwies ka because ono onwia but ni nuanu be wi ama no you say president Mahama abayi wono ni nuanu be wies kan bi ama no enkrofo companies gold go ne yam nsa se obeje ne omudi aye dwuma ne de ama no eno na say Ghana ya ba be duru enti say oman ya ya titiri akodum pempenso bi a ye nyina ye hwese be ko yanim no mo say reset mo de ko yachi and okoje tabla kwa nya kukudu be ka say Ghana presidential jet say yesinya yenton okoto amahan anya no ha na akwakoton scrap no de ama no na eto a scrap na de be kwa akoso so de akokoto bi eno de se de modi ka busa no afa de Ghana fo didi amen afa de ya kwan ye afa de ye school ye free SHS aye yie ye hospital health insurance ye djuma kama nti afa de ye nto play ma president na onyare ewumu afa de ye du sa mpembezo no awu ewiase bani bia wo bedie bia da wanim bani bia sima nyame aka bia bem wo bedi boni aka tro atwa nkontom pato nipa so agu nipa ho fi e de apanim but ebekwa ha sa ba besue wa wo so na waji ho animu anuguase na nanka pese unua no gi no ani ntina wo di atrofa no ho no sa anuguase no ama no so wa kasa beba ba mu no sa anuguase no beba so anuguase no bi na ba president Mahama so ebi na ba okoje tabla akwa so ebi na ba won ekeka ho ni nyina so no na eye se enyeme ekosi mesha
dwumadi na se no meka attorney general asem bem se na sound no enye
yeah
endra Ghana Bar Conference echo so na attorney general Dr. Dominic Ayini okoho no the mindset a the koho ne se okwa keka bi e de a kire Ghana Bar Association for Ejampan pa okọ ekokeka bi e kire wo mo na anopa me hu se Ura Ansasare former director Ghana Law School describe attorney general comment and say against Ghana Bar Association say a very unfortunate and I also believe say a unfortunate na a idea say Ghana for nyina e condemn because NDC as a political party were running all institutions down in Ghana. What position no ogu institutions di nyina ho fi say omo ye MPP for na one political party na wo say asofo mpewasem wo say judiciary mpewasem lawyer for Ghana Bar Association omo mpewasem ukro ya wo say police for mpewasem wo say we mpewasem obi mpewasem electoral commission mpewasem obi mpewasem you're attorney general in fact na me de me expect so be call Ghana Bar Association for conference no because omo na di animu say Ghana Bar Association no eye NPP for lawyers enti omo ti omo ho ati NDC for lawyers so e ka bomku in fact na yes omo te ye e omo meeting ase oho na President Mahama e kasa ye no kan say obedi president obey Chief Justice Nedi. Obedi president obey appointed NDC inclined judges now the Omako bench is because Akufo-Addo apake court no with NPP inclined judges, so obe balance bench no. And oba ye yampa, who say audio say ayoyo. In fact, a record say in less than 4 months or 5 months, President Bieniho now will have appointed 7 justices straight to the Supreme Court. Vacancy BMI. After December 1963, Obia Kwame Nkrumah yi say akoko said no. Obia ni Chief Justice Biedi. Ira Mahama Nkoane Bresui wababe yi Chief Justice Edim. Enti ensamwa okeka no opposition no ene oba abemu yi ode aye adwuma. Se Attorney General no se oye Minister for Justice and Padia na ode attention ne be adwuma dia na nkendro call Ghana Bar Conference na se no na sanko kasetia se suba bone no. But obedi aka because he is part of the system, he part of it. Into a Kwaku chastise Ghana Bar Association for say adenti na omu kasetia sa bone ya na ekoso no. Na yeyi Charlotte say no Ghana Bar Association for ankasa. Yeyi Mame Loretta Lamte no Ghana Bar Association for ankasa. And omu nyina aye heads of equally constitutional bodies. Nti adenti na yeyi Chief Justice there. Ghana Bar Association for kasa na omasamo omoka no any MPP for there eko bankrum. Eye me won say Attorney General obi wa ben say Dominica Eni a wo kire mra ena na o kasa sa pedestrian on nam pedestrian walkway sa no because Mame Loretta Vivian Lamte ne boni a wo ye no ene kwan fa so yi na adi no na ye clear Mame Charlotte say onu mpo de anyo obi o onu ani the deputies and a trade accusations e man crofo dina accusations o mu trade ne so e file petition e me adi yo madi Chief Justice di mon kire boni a wa ye mo se watu kwan e de ne ba ani kuna tu kwan ana na no meka obetire mu so na crofo say yi me say
nje sa pepepe
Mame toko nu od ne kuro wan fa ne mpra yenim politicians amu o man mu a mode mo mpra fo le tu kwan
jam yire mo ma sa mo mpra de ko na mo man sika ko he na mo man sika ko he
so wo tu kwan wo ye politician NDC wo ye NDC ni o wo ye hwan yo wo ye hwan yo wo ye politician e wo Ghana na wo tu kwan na wo de Ghana fo sika taxpayers money e de mpra tu kwan a na de no kwa wo de ge sika e ko bom mpra e ho ka obekwa ko wu aso so wa wo sika na wo de ko do mpra ko bo ko gro medam ase a enye obi asem ba se mu si Chief Justice ontimi fa ni kuru entu kwan a na the speaker okono wan kwa afa na ba wa nyina anko bi
na da ba kwa se ye ka kire o mani se abane na di utu kwan a ontimi ka nche se wo mpra na wo de no kwa de wa na abon ho ka sabo bo mpra ho ka de etu kwan a na wo ko ru ho de
se da bi wo de ti o se wo de ko now the wow sika bon ho ka me de mini problem
e ye de no man
sika me se wo de man sika bon mpra ho kan ko ade a Nyankopon ontua mo ka wo ho na wo ba fa ni furu bra because e very unfortunate ba mo fa sa kwan no so ya ayi Mame na di agu nani mu ase na wo bisa se adentina Ghana Bar Association for ka ho asem fairness bi ani ho edu bri a ECOWAS asem wo ECOWAS court na Commonwealth for kasa na we kasa no na esi etumirika report no case petition ye miensa ba ko pa ne atran so esi etumirika na ye de ba na Mame no ye gya ne kwan no kɔ ne ho toye ase busue ni bia na ɔte o man Ghana so enti me de no gono na me expect say you are American no beko because already no oh yeah we are trying to prejudicial mindset I said we prejudicing I said ade ni nyina da say Ghana Bar Association no ho no MPP lawyers
Kwaku ayi speaker de no mako hu ayi ni sisi ayi former communication from parliamentary service speaker of parliament Eko Dubai state what mo de babonti no mo say all call speaker Eko no enkofo e ka no
ho koye
omo ye 1 2 3 4 Mrs. Alice Adjoa Jonas spouse
speaker here no okay
the spouse
okay
and into bracket much actually say carer
okay
so one ko fe di kun
okay
Dr. Prince Kofi Pambu head parliamentary clinic papa ne yare ye dey na hospital e wo Dubai the whole parliament of Ghana so do head of parliamentary clinic no
ono so ka ho
yes ono so nko bi
okay
Miss Patience Bagbin
okay
Speaker's Secretariat
okay
Mr. Justice Novo Speaker's Aide
you
yes wo ko yadwuma wo
there be okohwe no ho yare ya
okohwe no ho ya ne yere ka ho and na Patience Bagbin e dey we ebusani and na the whole of parliament the head is also Dr. Prescofi Pambo ka ho and na speaker the aide Justice Novo also ka ho
at the expense of the state.
At the expense of the state.
In fact, Yera Mahama should be the
way that backward the last 2021. Bebre wo bebre.
Yera Mahama ebedi ade okui. Ye hu ni Basharaf. Say na ote presidential jet nim. Em so ba okọ Burkina Faso. Okọ Kenya. Na nyina ihu Sharaf say oy den ote mu bi. Pato okọ e no. Why the born hoka?
Oh, that's the bebusa.
Anya state na born hoka.
Kwaku wo do wo nyambo adachi bebusa.
Enti no ya fasa kwan so amami ya yi na di ya na ikujina Ghana ba so esi animu a afi ni yedi Ghana ba so yedi o matem
Kwaku
in their faces
na Dr. Dobika yine me hwe wo mo a omo ministers na omo amama disappointed in them na ono ka ho waka bi na awre ho say Ghana ba so yi no mo ayi na conference na nura wose asemba enisi ema foreign associations ebe interfere ewo ye local politics and say local governance mu se nyina na ye fe ne say is it Commonwealth Bar Association for extra bar say ade a Ghana ban eye
maame no
enye waka saram alaba pay selective amnesia na aka no ana Ghana ban etia Israel for at bomb akoto kata ye ben ho ye Israel for ye kata for omo Africa
omo kwebe ne no mo
omo ECOWAS omo ni Commonwealth eso so okude to blackwa extra kata on behalf of the Republic of Ghana
ediko condemn
Israel for Israel for Commonwealth Bar Association no Ghana for ka ho ECOWAS you know Ghana for ka ho eti ase bia si wo Commonwealth is bia country bia yetibi ka bi ECOWAS country yetibi ka bi ba ya musa ye ho say Ghana ene kata association be na wentem Ghana ni Israel aye join ani say be members of UN
wakwa chiri kura podudo abria Ghana ban under the Sino-Hydro deal
yes
any China efo sign agreement say e be mo bauxite na omonso omamayen sikania di be developer akwan ni bridges ni ade no one can say NDC for truck or IMF for say
omofanka ye
you omo describe the agreement say
alone I how reduce mo I remember
aka a sovereign state they say Ghana any sovereign state they say China aye deal wo kofre wo dia and then nya external interference
dabi
nya external interference say mo soro ko in fact omo tro how na adrisu esa fi Ghana ha eko Britain Wood for no ho ewo hokobo mama na say omo me describe sa agreement ni say loan na nya bata ba na de and omo hu say response e ba na say e be positive mama ame no so omo hwe ba bia e ba ni nyina na say de nya ne kwan preko nti petition mi ensa ne kwa ya hwe nti ni nyina ba ko na aba no aye come on ko ani ebutu mame no
mo kan tum
ne kan no to abonten ene ne mame nam ho ba ne de o mu ni say bodon mame ni wo 8 years be call retirement media on fan so we leave the next big government they should restore him the next government they should restore the woman 4 years
ofan ko jim onon ko da sori ebeluku yanga ya ba se pe
omo restore na onkonko to omo a omo ye ku
Abraham hu ade bi Kofi Asara atwa de bi say Professor Eskosi Prempe omo unso na head constitutional review you know na omu mie mu se be ya about this obetima use article 146 ayi obi ede te hwe ebe ye dia ma hwan
aba na ba
ebe ye dia ma hwan see MPP ba that so called constitutional review the bed be Kwaku ye hwebu wi a ye betu kwa declare sad in your constitution e betu kwa President Mills himself established a whole constitutional review commission na William Atuguba no Raymond Dr. Raymond Atuguba he say on the Ghana law school one that dano omo ye bibia e de command President Mahama
Anton
omo de white paper kwa bottles kozi French Kwaku e de kosi ye hwi an kosi hwi etende omo adwen ayi nkwadi Kwaku story no wa say GND Binyiri crisis 8,000 refugees return home from Ivory Coast. About 8,000 Ghanaian refugees have safely about 8,000 Ghanaian refugees have safely returned home from the Ivory Coast. Mr. Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa, Ghana's foreign minister, has revealed.
Guy, we can't
draw to do.
If you know what bring, and he has 1.6 million, and he say,
now,
1 year be saying, now go to transfer.
Ghana's first minister has
revealed. MP, what do you try by MP? What do you throw opposition?
King of Jandam and Life.
Mr. Ablakwa noted that the latest census conducted revealed that of the 13,253 displaced Ghanaians who originally sought refuge in the Ivory Coast, there were 5,309 remaining in the Ivory Coast.
Now, in time, Oduha na Junso. One could do one real.
The time of King Kai.
Oduha jo. Oduha Black Oduha na jo.
I'm simply using an
I mean, I'm not talking like you and I'm that Oduha anajo. And so also acquire census. Acquire chantro.
At a acquire census. Let's say 13,253 no. About 3,000, 5,309 now. And then they say we answer mu say Chenchina or back to Ghana.
So nim dear e wo fam wo sa de no. Official expert no kan.
I am true.
Enipa ni bi efi gbeyiri ho. E ko bowling.
Yes.
Omo ko bowling no. Then omo nya hint say they are esa adeni e brefo any gonja. So gonja for only be person on be attack your move. So then they have to move.
Yes.
It is all better to say be any patent here. Na ochana ba no mu ni hen cheso mo ko view.
E cheso mo ko view.
Be no matter say.
Yeah, ba
fashion mo.
Na
omo ko asalam down.
Yes.
The drug can call you.
The fact say wa ko komem la no mo ha oba no mu ni han cheso mo ko view. Because omo ni fie, uko fie so omo ni fie. Me se ma me ba ko say ogina ho no hu say ye de sika to ni kunu mi mu a. Ene ne ba ni nyina gina ho yi ko ni kunu wo na nim. Straight. Na sama me no obede no nya kukudro biom akotena sa fie a ye de sika to ni kunu mi.
Etokoro mu ni ho a echeso mo ba fie. He has revealed me patrol the level of collaboration between foreign affairs ministry no any immigration penifo e wo ho no. Sorry no. Mr. Blackwa said his visit if I could 3 days o meanwhile okọ eyi ho no ba bia refugee camp no okọ ho anwumre. Mr. Blackwa said his visit was aimed at conveying a special message from President Mahama to conduct further assessment of the situation for additional consular assistance, to express Ghana's gratitude to their Ivorian counterparts, and to offer immediate assistance. And one no. And it will Kwaku did 3 days. Kwaku story wey GNA Ghana News Agency. And a black one to me can't say baby I say he has empirical evidence say Ghana for 8,000 back from Ivory Coast to Ghana. Evidence via the whole more. What call on money why every quiet tax neighbor it's a book or baby Kwaku and run up past Mitie GBC News 6 o'clock. GBC for interview Ghana for now I could do Ivory Coast nibi. Ebusa say obefe so obefie na wo se onya ko obefie na so de ekoso wo eholo eto ntwai eto ntimi ma enu anopa 6 o'clock 6 a.m. news awen tro ede je so baba mo free ba ne baaye na de yam ya ne se Kwaku senka asumdie aba bayi boli area hono and na Ghana for 13,000 ever Ivory Coast say abani is responsible enough wa adanka abano and facilitate their return dem ka le say ka asumdie aba hono ma adanka abani nka say sadia akofo mo dey back to Ghana because one man ko hono obi no boko ra ho goro so obi ankra obi afere japade ejapade mo de kwa ne blanket and the bucket eka ye eke hu se oh mo de 10 bags ko enkwara pregnant women ene emrewa ne nkokrafo ye do maba na ti abo ajo mo sa mo makwa aba na ka jama ko hol mo ameki sure say indeed peace has returned. Where is the peace? Am I one boy aboso baba nso a okuje to black once again what chantro yehu obi a one me kwa yehu coincidentally enra me hu that's what the boon take over me just have some me that was
me patrol okay say ofosu kwachi e ka say acting
chief justice
on back data ni nkomo no kan Galamsey on back data on fa data mra okuje to me my data metrics when no the calculation no na sani awo kan say wha jupa se ka wo hon the facilitation be so be hwe so bia be fie no bia be nya asundie. In fact, what is the peace plan ewo binjiri hono any boli hono what is the peace plan then? What we stability wo what we stabilize the environment no betumi akofi. What is their livelihood? Is it safe?
Sure. And true. Say Ghana Forest Reserve no. They are about 44. Out of 44, and this take you over from January no. By March, na emu 9 bi ohonoma. A no go area. Police team nko, soldier team nko, obi an forestry commission phone team nko ho. Ehon ye tell say, omakwa akofa amimfo bi abegu ponimu no amakofi bu a ebeka kire say oh omatimi a recover sa forest nyina from red zone amana ba be yellow che say omayi omafiro ba sa statement no godon eyentro but wabeye media publication media for no a publish me say so ura amakofi bu a say am pass ma recover sa forest na onko on media fonko am fire ne ni nyina anko podim si ebetimi awura mu a eye lie o chantro obwa o chantro look Enro said aben honorable Haruna Idrisu education minister oko one of the senior high schools ewo o se odu ho no o obekọ no ye man no bulletproof vest ampa me na me catch road the video is there ye man bulletproof vest set on set. So do wanna say I feel they had the state politician ba ha gise man bulletproof vest na ohye ba ono de ye de man no why say on share and on share not because on value ninkwa but of all say any pet to on so kwan so valuable nti omo de omo ni bulletproof vest ade no do beji bulletproof vest no de ahye na all share to remind them say so masumdui e ban potembo nti on de di bulletproof vest na man no wan share
oh Ghana
ewo eho honorable Haruna Idrisu me kotino ewo
boli area ho
minim se ho e boli area zibila no minim se oboku zone
zibila okay
se ewo how I don't minim I'll check there you know I see you doom pempen so no one has my hammer elegant me go the crew
and they
no one has aji ayamba on to me go the crew
ya ka kwantu mu phone
what I say okuja tabla kwa wo so akwa kotina enipa go no enipa 50,000
zibila eboku west
okay then it means eboku every one ko here go no enipa 50,000 and then today feel mu fie because of 2020 emu 32 yakun omo emu 14,000 are refugees na obejina be ka kire say 8,000 as are returning am returning ko hefa
obo
na okay 8 go on what 8,000 50,000 me ka say 42,000
that be say
you know Cote
d'Ivoire dey 13,000
also otimi akofo o metre nti say 30 for about
48,000
ever Ghana hano almost so
Kwaku story din yin wasi I decline bulletproof jacket because I value your life too Harry Nedrusu to Zebula SHSTS students. Was saying Education Minister Harry Nedrusu has revealed that he turned down a bulletproof vest offered to him during his tour of examination centers in the conflict-hit Upper East region. Speaking to students of Zebula Senior Higher Technical School during the final week of the 2025 WASI, he said that safety gear has no place in academic spaces. I was given a bulletproof jacket to wear. I declined not because I don't value or cherish my life, but because I value yours too. More importantly, it was to send a signal that bulletproof doesn't belong to an academic learning environment today, tomorrow, and forever.
Hey, Duwati, the education minister, I think the do baby NDC for acquire takra with Jim, as so Jagumuno, Omo Koboko enclave na, no mass bulletproof. Omo the almost say bulletproof. Eddie bomb who buy. But I'm school for one. I'm ready to some Mutiro. A school for nothing about bulletproof. I'm the most helmet in Conway. Now, I brought you some Mutiro. I brought Mukuru US over the weekend. I wish you to know. No bulletproof. It's also over the among Zebila. I see over do Zebila and some do Boko. Okay. Now between Zebila and Boko about 18 miles. And a war. It's another baby. Mako jet a crowd gem. I'm asking you any new hormone. Mo kwa na mo de mo se bulletproof vest na mo de ko na enipa ati wo no omo no mo de sebe omo nyi nipa ti omo do mo nko ni nku omo very unfortunate and ochina no we will expand on some of these
issues. Yes you be him
akona mo bre no and action ti me be jam kwan
and we person family you know right
moko me da masi be bre John Bat Adu NPP Secretary Ohio said the rule Ghanaians will soon see the reality of the NDC if they haven't already. Their approach appears more about chasing electoral victory than providing responsible governance. They got nothing meaningful for Ghanaians. And the Ghana for they knew from the beginning. And I can say a Yezu. Now Obi say Obi a be a cool store. Now ye can Yezu and also I just say that. Where be a cool store? Near Kezu and I just say that.
Kwaku with I check a free West of Ghana, Abrimina, Professor Mibiluti Budi, was what Chamunina, Mamma Nidia Wameho. Na Enra Meko Hormo, no graduation ceremony, Freebie B. Mentorship year group here now or more a graduation and another team was mentor to mentor and McCoy. Na Kwaku o share Professor Dr. For Emma Professor Rizina Chematin and Professor Joanna Salifu Yandok na Kwaku na square day na enkoboko so no na papa ba ko be so e Professor Amponsan na o share Professor Yandok wo ka say Professor Amponsan chere na de and na wo mentor na ka say wo be try your masters wo try your PhD wo try professor Emma Baba be your professor now ono a doctor no that so your doctor it Baba be a professor ka say won so federal also call professor also come me call retirement was there be so call retirement as a professor also push no knowledge always be a professor na so any ka wo enti abusa be on say who leadership position be try to mentor somebody. Mentor the okay. Prof Kill said, I say, Okuja to a black one, and 12 ordinance pine, and the call and buy one for relief item. Bria hate for a Mohokano. We have feedback. Nancy, I saw Mama Palestinian containers. Hey, sir. Yeah. Hey, you know, I come on, Ghana for what because no more one cup. And I send Patasi. The boss so were coming, episode G in Kofu America. Ubia, Omaba, 14 at the Kamba. 14 at the Kamba, TV back home. All right, so when we have birthdays and birthdays and Crawford Sumagumison, a bromiso, ebi woman, ebi woman to me, Jabby and ye. Do the same name. Brother, my uncle, never back. Rich, call me live few. A Libano, I mean, Eric, about
So ya na send my
yeah
nti no an ban so de bi say picture no no an nti we ya ba read them come live view and your birthday o papa Erica or your movement television had more say yemfa afidie so na yema happy birthday
and Eric ni mama tiatia magu amu wi accommod meti anyina accommod me nti amu wi pesa tiatia mu no ma meti tiatia magu ye no omo dem be ko ai heavy do ho
en ka be ai akwa be no kwa omo mpa me mfon was nke be ka ha
ai nenne sasraku don kwa benya constituency communication officer ene eye na yiri birthday your friend no Mrs Agnes Bedua Angote ene eye na woda nti o say on behalf of ni kunu no ene ne mma no ene abusuafo no nyina nti oni ti o say yen we hye no happy birthday enfa emanom Mrs Agnes Bedua te okunu eye nene sasreku MPP communication officer domi kwabenya the biggest constituency in Ghana or see we show happy birthday no country or say odopa na or say odi eka bibiri ti ene obebo no humodi ya say obetimi ama breakfast so
obedi me no
na e betwen na yahwe me da say ti enwachi no ene Linda Ayisi JB
Linda Ayisi JB
ono so oyemi Mrs.
Linda Ayisi
Linda Ayisi JB oyemi sister Okofoidia regional hospital ehona oye nti ono so ene na woda nti Madam Linda anope happy birthday enko enfama yes nyankopon hiraw na omo akoma so ade nyina emremu enu twemu a ene ye Jennifer enam Amegai
Jennifer enam Amegai
Jennifer enam Amegai the birthday nti anope ye wese Jennifer enam Amegai enye okay we abade ende mo me yenye we free home we ye say friend no Doreen Jan na our Poland the from this sweet sister Vidash Achim Otumi me de
okay
me de we ye hope for hope and I'll see and we say lady we birthday man friend Doreen Jan or Poland nti say if he pope mama Lady Vidash and China or see family and you shall forward to I am on
the crew.
Young wishing a happy birthday and for mom to pope for hope. Catch a Lady Vidash say a best top many ho live and colored. Oh, yeah, and the more family and more the banner my year. I'm more than one fan to soon. Okay, to way Minia Kwaku and cancer or Brimpon. Kwaku cancer war. Freedom FM Ewokofodia or CFA happy birthday Emma Josephine Efia Ewoku aka Joslove our student of Kofodia Technical University
Freedom FM
also
happy birthday
Emma I feel your share white and the more fair number father share white no famra you got no down na in your hockey so we are friend Jennifer Enam Amegai
Jennifer Enam Amegai
na woda
Enam
Jennifer Enam Amegai they were so happy birthday Yakupon unsraw na omo akuma swadi nyina
they who na tabe na wa be say
Enam
yes
oyeba
the big one
eti former minister of information
yes
Hajia lawyer Fatima to Abubakar
currently so then
oh yes spokesperson national president
Adamkwa
so ene na woda nti ye we hye no happy birthday yes stressing yakopon onhira no na omano enkwati in fact on record she is the only minister MPP wa ben mu no onu atu ni ka ba ha se oba be sra ye ni abedi nkomo na abehwe se adwuma ye no enkosen tieri ye pa difference wo mu se ya to nsa fe obi so mekasa ene se onu atu ni ka se ena de me ko movement na makohyi omo akosere omo na makohwe se omo ho tesen ana nti ono Fatima to Abubakar
ba kwa sa ka won say she is the only minister both the government and opposition ya igbabe wukuada otimi fraka se o what in me wa ha wo nyame adoma memne da me ba bichiri ono akasa wo ono akasa da because wo hanti no wo ba bichiri na ko po sha wo pati and na wo one of the few women in the world that Omudombe Domokamu age.
Okay.
She's 39 years.
Okay. Yeah, I'm send draw choice for 39 years.
It's a certificate, you know.
Am I the one person I don't know?
But I be brave. Oh, okay. Only couple Abama minini we are now Oswaba. Eti Obesaba. We are here. Obesaba Yimani recommend the mechanic. Eti cappuccino abekansa or the dimafo and crato edi brain na Musumehu said ya enema eko. Couple good morning.
Good morning, Deru.
We are boko there.
I'm yadum bia boko.
So couple we are. Yani George Kobe Asante, Deputy Director of Communication. Ya Alaji for Fana Betina Sabonkomo. Couple edi midima for her bankrupt so bre couple and payment.
But I say Deru ne pesu for the pesu jane so jane yi. Me da say ma me fan jam fan free midima for ba hospital Dr. Time da so da no fama wa hefo ene wetie for na no pay. Na ye ba se ya na ebisa se wa pomode na etesen wo mpom etesen na se emporo mu nya dia e medima fo ba hospital ena wo so ba esan se ayarosabia ba ko a ye den habamma enubina hodo ena de ye adwuma e wo medima fo ba hospital mini aba sese ntibinti o ha obi ato atese e wo nipadua mu a fa bedan medima fo ba hospital Dr. Time da so eda no na so ye ne ma akoma yenu e wo man Ghana aso ye no de di kan no wa santimantem ne ho ena abua kwa atwema go school junction ena de kan wo afia to so me no ye poko ase mayira na doctor ba ye nti mayira fo nyina nya anyira se ene obe mayira ne mpatemo a ayarsa ekoso edimafo ba hospital ogia ne fa ho de ekoso ade ama ne ma ne nyina no sam haban ni nubina hodo ne nua yi na obo ade nya ho ade o de che yen adasa no eno ana Dr. Tam da so ade ye adwuma sansam bra onyankopon ade ne nyoma nyina wieye ne ko ba se Adam enna fe ne ho kani from so akra ye ne wo so mu free edi ntro mu ho no e ko ba se onimpa man kasa ko samra nim fatim fifre na wa ye adwuma nsa na wadidi na obeye adwuma obekoto mo sa wonante afe no anuane ahodo a obedi akoni padua no ebe wi asia no na ede sunsanso kakra ade aba ni padua no na sunsanso no ana koba so ka kire yense ebra mu fredi nturo makoi se mukodi nuaba ahodo no a na oyare ahodo nso saba mo so a momfa haban yi ani nubina ahodo ni nyen yi na me onyankopon fansa mo ho yare no kwasam se sasam a onyame ka ya no ma abam na abam nso ade ama ne ma esanse efritira so ana ya nanom ade haban ni nubina hodo aye adwuma ade asanyar wadodo na enso wo mu ni padua no empo abra na wo no nyare no ono a dido ahodo no ono sabia no ebe keep you fit na omagina omonan so no na ayarasabia noso na orthodox hospital ahodo na ne omunim aye haban enubina ana wonso enua hini ana na ode ye onho aduro eno ntina fie bia mo pani bia wo fie bia nim haban ahodo a na wonom so ede sa wonom ho yare na wotino mu de ko ni padua no ma eboa me ni padua ntimi gina so na ebra ko na nim no onipa ya sada bi yan kan so yan fa abefo kwan so anye nira ahodo ere be sa nyarwa ahodo ba de te no se eno anto de onyankopon eka ye no sanse enua haban enso ane ade ewom se haban ni nubina na bi na abrofo nde ye omunyuro no ba ya na chemicals ahodo ewom nti e na ama duro na no a wo se ya den no ya na abafom eno nti yare ahodo dodo na obisi manya pressure na ya de meto pressure duro so ya de meto no pressure duro so be 15 years ni pressure no pato de etima ne tim pato fo ni kire mo medima fo ba hospital no kwasam no sa bibi duro ni habaya doctor treat no de ma wa mo anom no ebe to ase enu ntuba no maduru ba bi na afi wajai esanse pressure no afi ababe normal enu ntino obejai ede o no me nyina ba de tense enura wodo bi wo ho a obenum akosisa ahwe a onyame abato no nsa de afra oni ntino me ka kire osa no pay to na mo na bra me dima fra ba hospital ye opokwa se mayira kuma se abu akwa atwema go school junction onyine duro baabi a empenfo no from 50 years na above no ne tense cholesterol erese edintintima wɔ nipadua no hypertension eno nyina aye yarwa wodo a wanhwe yie na wanhwe wadidie mu yie a ebeda di wɔ nipadua no barakoba no sa mensrofo ne kyerɛ mu medima fra ba hospital ya bema routine ya na ewo from 50 years no exercise kakra bi o wa obeye na fa keep you fit afa krampo nneoma wodo wo se wodie ene ne ense se wodie ye metua o nneoma bia na ewom no ye beka kyerɛ nneoma wodo a ense se kɔ nipadua no bebere enu ntino na afa krampo wasusu the intake of sa nneoma na ense se kɔ nipadua no bebere no na afa mponso no wapɔmɔden atumi akonkan na sa hypertension ana so how wodo aba nipadua no so a afa ye tu ase e de ama empempi no obi say men konkono ma bibiduro sansa basa wo kidney basa ade ba ko no say kidney no abibiduro ansa no ya na hypertension enro bi wo ho a se ma hypertension duro a ya na ennuaba bi wo ho a ye mfamfra emfa nya hypertension duro no enti eno no sa hypertension duro no na wa ma obi a okasa habanti na habanti ne kasa no onim sa haban we ye mfa we nka we ho ye mfa we nka we ho abra yes hypertension a eno ana enya nsunsanso e woni padua no so eno ntina me se oko obi odin haban ni abibiduro odin haban ni nubina ye abibiduro ema manfo ho to ma elsa ensesa okoba bia se obeba medima fra ba hospital esa nse ye nyura hodo a ye ne ye de sanyarwa hodo no try and test da ye ya ihunu se ampa when ye adwuma na onyame bia doctor de no kira no se okokwa ye mo no aba weni na akabo ma so yare we eno nti na tam ya me mfansi me ba me ka kire say o pedua ye de sa obi ebia oba bi say wonya fibroid ana say obi so person boost the immune system na nyame dua sa dua na wo de sekan bo ho na nsufita free moba ana emporo uti ho na etimi tia na nsufita free moba no ayete bia bi wo ayese wo ye de ya amaman no sa dua no ana doctor de ni o ma me ensande fra e wo bra fibroid ewo ba so no odi yi afiri ho afi o de nioma mienu na de ka ho na o immune system no wa boost no na afi o immune system no tumi aboa na oni padua na tumi agira na nan so na ye adwuma medima for ba hospital open numbers na person ye di nkomo a enya afi ya na mpempiro fa cho yare bi wo ho a ya na ekase obi a wanya achacha nya yare a wasa de basa yensa achacha mfamfiro so mfama obi si o meni afra e wo me nkwara abremo bara obetimi aba no aba be hu doctor na emo hu doctor insuran kanya me se nyarwan bebere ho a ya na nya aduro na ya de ma oro na esa nyarwa no na emo no esa onyame a wo ma ne nsaso na waka kire doctor se wo me mo wa ye wiase nyina abibiduro nyina aja eno nti yare bi wo kra eba ebra doctor nyam fa duro fanka no be ebra ne doctor be hia na doctor be kase onyame nti ho beto no eya na sa nyarwa no etimi kra free ni padua no eko eno nti na me ka kire se nyarwa no ebi wo ye hunamani ebi wo nso ya na eye huhumu asem bare insuran kanya me se de oyare ne tie bia no fa bra me dimafo aba hospital na onyame a odima ne ma na waka kire yen se o ma doctor ni mu nwase da biara da no onso onam doctor so eba ma yaresa aba wo so ye numbers ni 0244 774282 0244 774282 and 0500 727215 0500 727215 ade nyina mo no ya na yakase enioma dodo na eba nyara wa hodo afru tiri so koso na so de medimafo na wasa oba ebra oba medimafo ne amu adura wie no na obi o ho a oyare a oso o me koda asore fie na mesra onyame sa me ho betome nyara wa hodo bi o ho a awasa odi ka fa duro na afa odi mpai boka ho enu nti so oba medimafo ba hospital na woji adura mesra wo se bia wo muslim ana empo ye christian ana empo no ba bia wo believe no wo bia no se obeba mpai se ewrade a wo na wo bon haban ni nubina hodo enura me dia ba ya me de be sa no ho yare manuro no ensa me mu yare mfa mfiri ni padua no enko na onyame to me ba dadi ewo so ama wo yare ne nyina atumi afiri nipadua no akọ pesan say yare me kasa se o kwate haban se me kira haban we se kwate haban we na be so yare we de afiri nipadua no a e wo so ko gira haban no ho a o ka say ahaban me tidi akwakosa me yafunu yare eno ntire bra ebe ko me nipadua no ma yafunu yare no enfre me so enko eno eda be ma hu say tamia me ka say ahaban tumi wom enua tumi wom eno ntire bra obete na be kan aguso ansa na wate no ekosa yare no de afri nipadua no ama ho atimi atom na obi o a o se me ankasa no me mensos amada efiri be say 20 years ni me mensos amada nanso me nuru me mpanin fie so a wasanka me bra ne twa bra me fo ba hospital e bia nya a topic no wanya anampo wonya abortion na moja 2 be say 1 week twice e kwa 3 weeks a e wo say e moja no etimi eba ebi nso na koko na adidi woni padua no no ntino ayemmo enti koba no saa e moja rudu a moja fie wasanka free ni padua no ba so ne kono entimi mma no saa bra me di mafo ba hospital na yammo yamfa haban ni nubra entu ase emfa emawo ye opoko ase mayira kumasi abua kwa atwuma agu school junction obeduru poko ase a so free eastern region Central region, Volta region, and a greater Accra ha, and our bampacho, over Bessie Opoko ase, no for my lap. And I'll do La Paz now benya Myraka, benya, Udur Madina, Suna benya Myraka, Yarasabiano or Quahope, and one so Bessie, now a bananfe, Yadeberato Yariaso, Yawan Yarwa would be a wa, Doctor on Fabram Fantoso. Maybe to say bacterial infection, fun section. Ni na no e ntete case on Dr. Tam da so eni so. Na tembia na ambasia. Members na mbo yare no dia kakraka koma sampo na wo bia. Afa na pressure na ekosoro. One way akra dia adwendwene sa akrampo no ato na nanu wonse do. Ba yare na wo so say enye sa yare no de beko to na mo na bra me di mafo ba hospital. Dr. Tam da say na on fabram fantos na fe on treat you na onso ntimi enya ayarasa. Be me masemo fom no men trase nyan han wan we ya ye do sekan ebedwa nanka era sekan da onan ho ne ye fa de adwa nanka ko ba na san so a se ye bu nanka we fo na otnase me de sekan ho do de dwa nanka apacho ye bu eso de wo ka ho oba bi wo so oni atenka de ntina oni atenka o sauce ne woni pede mo ma ho ode na aba fom eno ntini nkola na se no asa wo hu so mo na mukunu ho a no wani abere Brabidi mafra ba hospital na ye mo adura ebe buo na afi wo sauce na timi ya adwuma wo active hormones no enso atimi akosoro na afi wo so atimi ajo 3 points mema be ma na nkwanye na 3 points ha be ma me ho enso so wo kokase mi kokumi ho sansa mi akasa no mi anisika ena wo nisika ma wo sisi nya adwuma mfa ma wo eno nti ena ye say ma bebere no wo ho a wono mo pe mema wo musisi ne kan eye adwuma na nko matimi ahwe wo free sense sikai wo manya edi abia mu no de ye bara wose wonso ultimi treat ho na afa utumi ye adwuma bara wo ba medi mafo a edura de ma no nya afodi ya se onom ni oba na kwakoda ho a na emom no o pesa onom 20 within 24 hours edura ye adwuma ye wo enhye ne se de besi akyerɛw na wa yusu edura amfa nsunsanso bia amfa ma enipadia no so ni nyina haban eni nubra hodo e na Dr. Tam so e de ye adwuma e o medima fo ba hospital so the medical kan nyame adoma on 21st no Sunday pacho Dr. birthday na on 22nd no Monday no na nyame adoma next week Monday Kumase for di mo birthday no Kumase na de tell say on televisions ahodo ma akoma akwadwo so 17 na Dr. Beche mobile phones makuma ako 30 and nipa first 100 people am be kan medima faba hospital Kumasi nyame adoma next week Monday no mo nyina mo wa achede mo amaka nyina no so no achede enso wa achira ye de mama mo nyina medima faba hospital na ehia no se okuta medima faba hospital card no wa ba gya yarasa medima faba hospital we are qualified Sawon so betimi anya sa achede ahodo nyina na Accra efo ebeje omode enso on the 2nd October na sene na otwe so na Accra for monso mo jemode on the 2nd October eno ebekoso opoku ase mayira eno ntino first 100 people are 30 age television emu 70 na age television na 30 age mobile phone na mobile phone birthday mobile phone we enye mobile phone bia so Dr. Nankasa kase Galamsey eno ode mamo and the 30 makuma kwadio adiasa no na se wo piem wo medima fo ba hospital no abagya yarehwe nko ade a pacho nso ye qualified na ka eda so echenchirenche no no and now the 10 bottles bar no aje coupon back and here be a bottles our hope a bear 100 and near out the bar now so you coupon mako 10 and cause it 21st no or mama coupon buy or mama the bottles buy na so now coupon here 10 and I would kaya one car no as simple as that. Medima Fraba Hospital, Dr. Time da so na dano na onom eno nyame na no so a o sanya wa hodo nyina enkasema mo yare so esan so kidney no ede uko wu a ye ma no mfa unko wu san se onyame ma ho kwan sa se mfa unko wu afa krampo sa sciatica na umpom na dodo afa woda untumi na obi o da ontumi na obi o so da obadwo so sa akosi sa de beche fabra Medima Fraba Hospital na ye mo ye kro no ye numbers ni na television no so no o amono ne na o pese oba Medima Fraba Hospital na oni ye bedi nkita oni ye bedi nkomo a anansa o pese obegye yaresa awe ho a fa first number na 0244 no 774282 obetumi WhatsApp ya na abefre on WhatsApp call ni ya ni wadi nkomo ni ahwe oha no ba di free ba ebi a wo na ope anampo ope bibia ofre sa number na afi obia so betumi afre on 0244 774282 and a number can we 0500 727215 0500 727215 the last number is 0245 449592 0245 449592 Medima for Herbal Hospital Dr. Time. And so this week, premium service Friday, and I just said next week, and a premium service on everybody. Dawuro, ebedasi.
Kapo, so bedasi, so ebusia, cappuccino, and a Martin and Kebe Kwaku for nature medicine krato aba. Iwia na yeden krato ahodo aka to asnefi na bedwafo abetenase edin komo enko ba bia ye basisia.
South, municipal, no better opening, so as a papa. Eti, better say, na a gas to earth, Nancy, Nature Medics Consult, omo earth, Nancy, na omo abe boy and komo. But I said, remember gas to abemno. Good evening to you, Dr. Evans Kwaku. Evans Kwaku, you bring me Churchill. Na Evans Kwaku, enche month of October, baby, I do the Ihian Paibo 6 to a year 12 October, and Paibo Chinchi Paibo,
Black Apple, so Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, the videos be an more share. Now, also the New Patriotic Party, or say New Patriotic Party because he's going for presidential elections. I'm about a flag bearer, Bedian. Yaman, Kunisana for 4 phones or so. It's to say. Woma dwene mu omu nso gine yi na mum de mete o Dr. Mahmoud Baumia no na make na no pay o say the New Patriotic Party the amo osoro ampia bonte ankoto aba amo osoro no ene se na abufuo ho enye ono na abufuo no no so enye bia na dan kwakufu adana na abufuo no so na emumu no ebia individual bi appointee bi ebia obi a odwani amanyekuo no na ne ho ahimti na ne ho ahimti amo ampia nkoto aba no fa ne nyina ayeden eche emsesa onu obi wasam wo tirim na nipa nim na nipa ne trasa dwene ho sa awura emenya ne bonne nso ne buofume na obeka cho samesrawo ma banto tie anamboa na etwa tie yesusu anu papa fa ba obu nkotodwa hwe onim din otiko nkoye biem we nya bro nya die ne biem nya bro nya die ne bia na wajama na kanti emsensema Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ekan so ye party ni mapa the new na tie ne nsama wo ka fofo no unfortunately ana mente omo de na omo kan bi gise bia me na mapo no so ana bia ba ko bia ba but we the weekend de me mete ye na me ka ho asem se oso obesere omo nhwe so na kwanya bi wo ho a wo mo agina so na omo de tumi na hyenensa na wako enkrofo ba me ho ofie pa ze kamia ye se mababa ye pani nye not say nye sa mababa ye pani ko so 27 years a why pani wo party ni mo anasa na mboa kasa mfie dunum 15 years na form enkrofo ba me ho say delegate that the time so ni say the room kan waso so ni say ye betubi
o ade me yawe
nyina ye betubi nyina ye kwako tubi nti asana msana park no so mesa ye to ba ni wi mesa
I see
for ba me ho fie e party delegate bi sa mama he fa ne yamfa amene wo madi nkomo edi nkomo kokoam edi nkomo edem omo ko manya bibia bo mo ntoma nti di omo susu se omo ni no party fo ni no wakasa mo ma to ma dwene so unse obi wo ho sika wo no botom ba cho uti obi wo sika wo no botom obi wo sika bia ne bro no to so no de hwe omo obi won so a o rich take us ideas a ni hunu mu so mma kwanya na mbedu obusua pani mma kwanya na mba besom a ade se na maye bi pen na mu meba upgrade me di ba beka ho but what I say nti omo ba ono omo di nkomo ni se na achiche mu a omo ahunu ba bi omo do omo abato na yede eko eti ogu so bisa me weekend no dey see ye dia na dem se me kana di nti am chia na dan kokufo na nka me chia ndada me say he will forever remain the most tolerant and forgiving president. But you know what we had a former president who is a current president now calling the tribe ne baby of free say omo ya chim mafia. But our record so
omo ye achim sakawa mafia.
Achim sakawa mafia. Ya kasakawa what you say. Denigrating enkophobia kind of enkophobia means we name a group of enkophobia. Say baby omo free no. And so no one kasa udechi enya udechi o one kasa ukrum. Nipa ya tukotena. Nipa over 30 something thousand e wana boa. I think 30 something.
30, as last time I taken 32.
32,000 and then me hear take from some
no 50,000 displays. And 14,000
akoye refugees will be mine so be mo ne pani nkasa na wakasa
baby
otu interior minister nti sama pani akasa ono akasa ni fie but utimi frɛ achim for say omo ya achim sakawa mafias but otio another kokufo do amowa anka hwe onya akwanya na oyi ano no no susu obu oman no ye won kranto to fie wa omo di na na ado atam openly omo didi na atam nti na mka say he is the most forgiving president the type of nipa no sa su ni bi na bedi a kire ne wo no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wo no edi ateni na se ebonu tonton sansan nyina kum na na do man rade kum na na do man kum Bawumia man rade kum Bawumia man ni nyina ya anya omo hwe san enkola mofrai me kasa mofra na da kokufo do na bia na na akora ne nipa na odi sa agoro ne mu kan me aminu akoma gitam jamfi na aso so mo chante da bia papa na oglo ya kasa obi glo a onyi ne ye yonga ne ho ye fe nyankopon chira ma me chira wade ye won krofo mo ye ordained by or you ordained by the spirit opa ma mo onye bibia enya ofanya the still nyambe gu so ahira na ebi ne yen ebi ne to ani mu da ro mi ye pa hu mi san mi yes ebi ne to ani mu no eti tro konkro no ka se bo se touch not my anointed do my prophet no harm wan ka ma so fo nko an o ka ma obi o de ne ho to awrade so no je awrade di no de na num asam eye adwuma ebi na dan Kwaku ado wa fra na achim sakawa boys so se den wanya mo hwe wan ka hwe ankyere mo ene de na esi bo so me nkura chi oge bi ono nya ho kotro Facebook se ya bo ha wakum se ni ewia akasa Jennifer Queen wa bra ufie o type de bi wo na ba bi a se hwe ba bi wo no koko no but ufie me type of ni pe bi no eso nya akokudo be kasa ya bo obi enwo me ubisa nsam aye ne dey a me ho ye na hi the fact that me better TV so kasa keke no me ho ye na nipa o kasa so be se kutu se bam so Kwaku ni nipa o kana se ko hwe ni photos se kutu se bam ade emu odu dudu na twere da ho o se me ye mo me nkume o se ya ahomete enkrofo na ha honorable hakum se case no boys na ye de om kokot no o nyina se charge om 6,000
I think so.
And about Kubiana na 6,000. You can't even about 6,000.
I think so. I think we say 6,000 each also.
6,000 each.
I have to check.
Me and Kasa some cross checking here because courts and some. Number 2, kwamba the case when you be read up na kwaba kwasibuachi kind national organizer no kind radio station ma kwano pe na meeting utie animal kingdom say no nanki ni say the way against the friends nipa na wanya so oman na ne one na nya na court ni edie IGP da binya IGP the state versus Abronya, right?
Yeah,
but utie kwasibuachi no masama no pe a o kire say judge no ready ye kan asem ni nyina wi o hwe no computer so ono de no free say e bia wa ye ne judgment na kura dada no say animal kingdom no on say obi a won de na mum case no kura na utim say go beyond we okokata tia IGP So I can say to IGP, they are saying the IGP will hold quite say and go file suit against him and I'm one. As a civil way
case, you know, and can you case be a misdemeanor? So we know on any side because what I said to IGP. Now, Obey Bunny to send you animal kingdom. It's one equal, but in this case,
to Bonia walk with the robe did
animal farm.
And look at the airby and come, book and come, animal farm, can say, the friends say, the animal farmer and come. Uti. There's a walk of Bonia will be dinner, debating the job, but Jennifer could disappoint one and I was see a channel.
No, what it means, they say. Say and they
were 2 less good 4 less
four less bad.
Say me cassette ya Jennifer Queen there misdemeanor. Now me cassette ya John Mahama there and the see ye criminalize me mass American. But
they are soldier they police 400.
And yes and I say man nyina eyepe
any nyina eyepe. Number 2 any diem side GP any diem wo ye nipa say ye anamba. Onye ne ho demigod. Anamba
Debbie.
And when you hunini, because of hunina Bible, or Tibaby will be a song, or no some of my Ghana. Inti, I know Tabia Mona, a canas mamma, and I jeep in the dinkomo. I have some of me be so many black Maria for a question of me, sir. And Cheney, the idea shoot here by Yerem de Marco, you won't pack off a McCoy. Won't the amateur? It's the IGP in a diasamadan, and I say, Judge, no, no need to see you. The law school will call law in Susium, as I'm better than anymore. Judges sometimes some way, no more the almost so no more name Rana Cabo near their judgment. It is that what they are telling us. Our coach was thinking any prison cry, and I know.
Now, state prosecutor no say, your man remand 2 weeks.
Some patient in state prosecutor don't know what's no court for the Ampanico prison. Questions let me be so one thing as I'm done. When you are bringing your samoda, also a communication ye, there be a metia messa canane. I am not in support of say what attack will be person. So what shall personally be near 95.9 semi 4 be no me dinner term 4.tv be NDC 4.tcb. And I may call me free mono. Now me won't penny for no media group. I be a sister no near the Nabaku Kuno free. To name me woo kuno. And when you did a fish, I'll come and start a war. Me, I mean, you have America, the old man, I could not hear them tear. Uti, Eric on come back to see. Oh, me and you are from Frucrubaco. Me buy no, Eric buy no, you club no. Now, could you back what I was Eric get to me channel here. We have the picture and Opa come start to make us with me a quarry. Eric, Tiametia, you're not harmful. What you say? Nipa bet me a phone. See a did attempt my fuck could the rock was not the camera see because I have the opportunity. Matana ha condemn me, Matana baby I condemn me. Amanyukona yes no uti. You cannot be more than Amanyukono. A yen she so one a day, and a gun a dear mamma na ye juma. Nanso so. Send your son a success. A be a sipain. Nipan the first time winning. Yes, I can say we fellow news, baby. First time, we be only one that I am fan uncle.
And no, your friend of first time offender.
Offender, right?
And we know
first time offender. Or more profit or the kind of misdemeanor. It's much rock cry. Near my son. I think we in Kabim. And you so voga words on Ubi. Simple near Jamako. They moment when in the air. They don't call Trimus one trim when they say I chose shake your own. I check up my soup. They say no, maybe fear and Sakwama for bar. Ya sumu pass me betia no nyasam ketwa number 2 ani dem no obi bisa question nam so me bisa the same question say Kwaku a police for bebre na ba ho no se me de mani bubu a me se me de mani bubu a ko be o ha 100 anasa no na ni ya for kwamba fo and I say because say enkrofo call and mind you omo call ho na in solidarity with Abron, yes, say, or Mokako sympathize and empathize with him. No, and yes, will be a call, be the new patriotic party. But now this is for crowd. Then these guys who do not support or supported the NL Kosono. But what must say?
Yeah.
It's all the answer. Rabana Kaya now. What's me? NDC for some Yatna, Casafidia Swakan, some Yabroso. You good the new patriotic party for who fee. And near the Galamsey be employ the Galamsey campaign say you 12 and tia. And Neman Penny catch their meanings of a or catch their say state of emergency. No, I just hear the core parliament. ni enya da de ko ye one day event. It's normally say one day event.
Mesa about honey the no komo state of emergency enye sa na kire o man pani no anim onye ready so obeye because emranema no kwa so be declare state of emergency 7 days and sana wa parliament. Ora Philip Tumiyeboa, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Aboko die
Crystal Dom ye ho ye pa.
Ere nyankopon ase o nyame adom ye so ye ho ye. Me ni say o die nya hwi jama di na ase. No na me say o ye na nyi ya di jare sa ma me. Celebration ye di hujuma. Me ni say Sandra and officially betu bi asa apostle safo afri. Me ni say what. So meet me show us the free one. And then also say a finance person no mini Bank of Ghana say or shall say at 5%. You see a manusi kebi fi abruchina kuyi foreign currency more and so better 5 for free one. Na also so meet me for
serious. No I mean we be share na on me the banker branch manager commercial bank.
Okay.
Also check achieve over na on wedding come achieve.
Okay.
In fact, come we be akoso banking sector no you realize any crowd won't be withdraw about $200 crowd because of this event.
Won't me withdraw?
Yeah.
$8.
Yes.
$200.
Yes, foreign account.
How is that possible?
Obi ticket. And only one or more be dinisika $2,000 to the chairman. No buy no check man so it took me 3 weeks.
I see.
Till 3 weeks, I'm saying,
I'll do supporting document, although itinerary, no take it up for crowd, and they were so frustrating. And really, the reality is showing. Nagana for as well as any cost. Mami, and chair, Mr. Penny, senior Reverend Isaac Osebonse, the ambassador, Father Chap from Michelle Papa, I'm afraid, and as of Penny, sorry, Penny for now. I'm in chair. Party 24, former president, His Excellency Nana Dan Kwaku Fado. He's been vindicated. Say Oyobia. In fact, he's been principled. Free Senior High School as one of our campaign promise or can Obaye. The first time I said September
as the major campaign.
Yes.
Policy
implementation first week in September.
First 8 months now.
Yes, in September, beginning of the academic year, implementation starts here. Look, your running mates, the podcast and we don't think the podcast and okay, so you will stop them. Okay, I mind this focus. No, you see, my industry, you can watch some man people can say this is a buy. Modern equipment buy and with the extraction of the minerals now gold catcher very good. It is our policy MPP the buy it has been there. And unfortunately some rail launching. And then I said you they see a and they are hosting inconsistency there. Mina is part of the NDC. And in fact the last time President Asia media I was just sitting up in wife network. All Casa or do Galamsey questions names Papa. I done my engineer.
Yeah.
I don't know what she said this time, you know. Yet the artisanal miners in the call Australia.
Yeah.
I'm okay. Sure. Australia and I focus on mining. I and mining from so many years of Ghana. No. Australia and the miners. So inconsistency and it's obvious. Ghana for say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and some of Kenya. It was just for power because Okaya say. Do election, he didn't talk a crack near Kano crack, and that is what is playing.
Yeah, the fra.
And I'm surprised, a journalist, a friend is saying, okay, he's worried. Offense, this gentleman
who
a journalist, are not Tata, a Zoom line of voice.
A year now, Manasseh.
We share the post that day. You and I will be complaining. You are all part of it. Near Swamo, Professor Jampo Mugum in a state of emergency, and then anyway be ahead and yarding. But in the Amiasi, say Ghanaians have a retentive memory. You move the Kai and some more kind and name a dear far MPP are buying Galamsey no more kind. They are able to handle it. We have a different opinion. Mine, you know, it's an industrial. Whatever it's an industrial, we have to be able to do it well. Any year, MPP, yes, MPP NDC to help all of us. Because resource in this case, if you're banner, send a mine as a you have no idea what I say. Me am because I am chia honorable Kennedy Akumpro ko Japan. Dachi hene. Nyame adoma MPP part polling station for any Ghana for mo kan ho asempa. Nyame ne ebo nipa say for the sake of unity any nkabu ma ye hwenti. We dey bia me ko bia me ka say yenye very careful. Na His Excellency friend is Dr. Mamudu Amia kan. What I say part no ye di suban bi ye kasa bi yana muntu bi atietia party for enanso. Inti eno amiti His Excellency Dr. Mamudu Amia na all patch in fact na mani ajipa say na all kan all patch. He was very emphatic about say enukre ye appointment ni enkofo bi sika nema ebri akoso ye nyina enitua so bi na ufro bi kra so mia ayi position we even ayi sa ayi MVT is MVT now TVET for appointment up to now bi kra da so se me kon ho a man for bi di me di anim ko treat skema ngofo bi anei me also me send treat skema because they disappointed me and then the ones were party people and I have all this kind of free this uncle for no only paramakers will be a police station officer. Oh, my constituency, they be offering me. Now, so honorable, yes, me have a code say, me have a code say, honorable code say. You have to call money and pay those things. These are some of the issues. Of course, you may go for the dia and look share results nearby. Me and you be out. Just young call for the say you go to Aba. Yeah. Mahama, I know you can't vote. Just about 100,000. So the issue is really about ourselves. Younger Sankasa, we had a problem. It's going forward, no say to 2 year 2028, Master, bed down to mine. Yeah, to 2 year when you have say campaign, internal elections, Nina, tell Nipa also the same party, the same party. Bushamba, a Diana Bushiani, Ayuko Bushiani, Nigna Bushamba, and 18. In the essay, what the candidate now, the original can want them. Don't talk about other candidates, now Emma Listen and Castle Bonnet and
Some common in sir.
Oh yeah, you know that should be it. Master, I know sir. You better know what's new because Odi Yao and now the Assam Odi do be in the heat of passion say, oh, campaign do so now the do be now do be I quiet to come back and play. Nina Besanko, I be told him yeah. Yes, intended at the set I mean there's no way I made do penny attempt. You find it to me. The dead man minimum. Some may do penny attempt. No, it's not part of me. What I say? In the best thing na yenye campaigner policy. Candidate dissolve the babano. Yan can watch them. Honorable Ken. Say I know the juma job. To make it jobs. I'm a mabuna ye I'm a party and you be I'm a youth ye that is what is preaching. And it's no na ye can watch them say omunya some ko to man asa. Atom the JB anywhere be so we are tinting, so we titia, so we say coat, so we said Lacoste, so we into Brofo, for so be any so. Young Kanya, Union, and I say candidate will be I. We are Yamra Apostle and Ranamity, now a Yara Hosem. Papa, the Bia, you can't. Some won't hear Papa you, not name all can, won't you know, because look, and name of Panisha say, no. The technology who name the Bayano. Say, Ubon, some, not TV, I saw, Ubumprama, not Saneman and Yama. A Western defense and industry, the Timias Anemono. But this man had developed all this, but support them or Casanos or complain. Some Mumbuan intimated and establishes an immediate to name a year. The cast of the Belka and a Buka, almost what I say? A big crowd to me because you were in Ghana a assembly plant can away. But the kind of innovations of already buy and they are Shama and there or feeling Chenko. But yes, I mean, funny currency. I believe this, my gods, or will be a deeper insight or in Japan. Yeah, Namu say, Kaka, why ya? And then Kofu Achomono, the legacy needed it to be there. Na nyamini yesen se onfa ne kraade ensie man na wo hwa ase August September 24 ekopan 24 ekopan wala se ne kra ne
afi man ka se ni pawu
Okay.
We had a
no man so cool.
Your community family
Now
now can you so bet your man time some my Catrano at
8 years. Also come one year. Olma did you also
me mommy against prefect no papa boys prefect.
I'm sure of his banner. One of your and I saw when experience. Oh, papa.
8 years the rest were
na mommy say free na TV so you can pay what.
Oh yeah, because the region of 5 years in it.
Yeah.
The region of at least 5 years. There will mind you no head. No, or a chef. Okay, no, you pan. It's
crazy.
Yamina, yes, I won't share with Shani now, to say with Shani now. It means that I joined the first one.
I just may find it out.
But also, oh, they need a Joan son.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, ma, what they dream from a castle.
It was funny there. Some of us are far at a distance. You admire no pan. Memako. You go more on the pen, and you see Ukoha, you feel the natural enema, Papa, Nuani or the vegetable be natural. We decide crime we invented by Kubia, just natural enema or the air. And see, this a manner. I mean, it's a whole book. I was study no. Now you are none as a nation. Now the name of Shah say, you more than intimate also.
But to say okay, and then the money yet didn't say Ghana buying. Abaya bakwa because kantaka wo honyene ebetimi sanka ban bia say afibia kube invest $500 million. Kantaka now the $100 million annually into Kantaka. Sanka bana Kantaka take over the African market or supply cars.
So these are one of the MBB buyer near a friend is saying one dish one factory no. I mean, I'm sure some moves were made because the assembly plant a friend said I'm sure they are buying. There was some kind of move, so but it's still not too late. You will say a year now. Yeah, to go. Niebema or mine is a $7 account. Dollar account was in. And this is for the buy. It was just a camouflage idea. They were just massaging the figure. Now, the reality is that in economics, when there's production in the creative.
You know, what a tabia about Mr. Mabusiani Nano. Now, what a tabia takum and swafa. Nipa Panakan says, I turn to my female, you announce what to be a sea. And I should jam no the Cobo life announce what to do the enable life. Namunamoko. Enti, say what talk tabia about Mr. Mabusiani. I want to talk tabia takum facosi. Now, so dear Abohumbra. Rebbe, I will bet me and you will feel not me again and ask what you make away a bema be out here. The Casacuna may come on. And I said Casabibu to Betia said, Tabia take me the turmeric and flaccid black pepper, ginseng, ginger, and afra fry, a year more memon team. And he will stop. But we are trying to be having a tabia about Mr. Tabia Takunibiato, our home, so Pebia Tia. And you know, a phrase 0243 686861. 0243 686861. You call Alouette Medical Skin Care Center. When I told you, I'm Mrs. Yamau. I'm a Nima to 2 years. When you a claw, impulse, and so a bear for black spot with the seasons when and find any makeup. So, what did the makeup say? Any alcohol, Tina, who need your body, so I do better feel, be jarry. Besi with them. And then I was so busy me, and I'm maybe about in China or Baba home maybe. Wow, when you know I can't be. What they make up a codada and abontia, Ubihuna or cow maybe you. And to Mr. Alouette Medical Skin Care Center. No more Yemani Yemana, just say, Sasu da dem, Nya Uskin Papano, Nafi, and Trawoda. Alouette Medical Skin Care Center, Yakomasimi, Ubakraha. Omo miami ensa osu police station na tiba ko ho Panta hospital kwan so ba ko ho e na Italy go na Champion Junction so omo ba ko e ho se mo okuma se dia ukọ Patasia Chef police station nche hwa omo ho e no mo e wo so person of Alouette Medical Skin Care Center for now number 0277 580 559 0277 580 559 na fa lady clean dia e ba nko a na use yo me man kan office ma di sisi omo titru Bra mabu omunsa. Obabu ni nsa no mpese nkabone ba ne ho a no ahwe nafa lady clean the tira kwan bebo ano pa ama ne ho atewesi kama onam nipa mu a wamfere ebio oba wa bobra no ko animu a waji wani bia fedie wo nsem maya no yaage mema na firi mu nsem ndu pesa won so ye secondary virgin a eno so nafa lady clean ya ebebo awo ama watumi enya de opese wo ye na enema akoyi ama bema ne uhyia wo no so nani agibi na won so wani agi na bia tuntu ado bia benya nafa lady clean no bia to upe bia tuafo ni chemo Nick Royal Pharmacy e wo Kwashiman traffic light odoko kwan no so a ana afre 0531 156 556 0531 156 556 na enomo entwetwe enkomo Exodus Moringa capsules any Exodus dandelion capsules yentafo aduro ne botai na djumadi idea ne se yade a wose oye gangaria yade a wose oye stubborn yade a wose oye ankwan kwankro no ha kwankro betra wose a ompese obe ka no ho aye no apurukusu o su na enwoso aye no ho mitiminim jase bi hwibie ntiminu no Exodus Moringa capsules any Exodus dandelion capsules ne ditu ase ntafo aduro nti utimi numbom anopa mienu awia mienu anyimire mienu na mbiriti obi achi bo nse yare no ankasa na besere kwan so okoba bi ufiri baaye na bia tonto ado bia benya Exodus Moringa capsules ni Exodus dandelion capsules ni bia to upe bia tu ya no afre 0544 447033 0544 447033 Natural Ventures enso edi Congo ointment aba Congo ointment no chese eye dwuma bi a ya na enwanwa when your skin rashes ekro nantoma propro empompota abobo oba ya na wo ta discharge nyama bi a chese wunya Congo ointment ya wa nkasa no wo say yes nyame adun Ghana fo ade ache ya ade papa afe we ya be ma ta dwunso ntoaso wo dwunso ne mu apa mienu ememe bi hunu sa no mo de esem homra ne me be wonta hwe ebe jinsemu na ade na wo de be wonta no kra no ayekodwo uto hwe Congo ointment eche kwa ntentem ya na yusubi na emwa papa benye bia to be bia tuntun do bia na number ofra benye bia tuo wo so no 0249 017101 0249 017101 and 0204 616161 0204 616161 na wajo die obi ha wa na nsa eri tititi ni nan odi odi pimpim ho to bia woda na jo bo so bibi abeso nan no mu asemaze pu bi a che oni na ekeka ho no a victory garlic mixture eni ni address o he kira kwan ye edura na jo wontimi nna eno anse wotwa ho mpaso a nti basa no akota mu phone eni na nam social media so ani ofi Facebook na akọ TikTok na akọ YouTube afi obe ya na udata san adecha na obo network for ni tiri so se omo atwe data nenso da wontimi na nintia per victory garlic mixture no nom be yisa ha no afiri ho obi ha na manani so ye no wisi ohuna de no mienu se atwe na owo ho no kra no shadow ni ho kra na ono ho hwa na shadow aba ho nti waka de bia na akwe bibi ho se odi ka nam na ka bia tro light ato ne utanye wako akotwa me no musisi a na ohunu kwemu safo ni nyina no victory garlic mixture ne bebo amo oyi oba won sabo ni nsisi so nti wankasa woni date ya wodi bu nsa ya pe victory garlic mixture no bi nanom na binya stable ayi pa menstruation ya fi bia bosu bia no so we die time sei na mebu mi nsa Tadra ya bobo suye ye victory garlic mixture no benya bia to ye be tuntun do bia na se wo kuma se na wo pe bia tu a na ko PFA pharmacy kwalina keba na misi heba wo benya bi wo akra ha repack benches ene tinated heba wo ko ha wo benya bi so person of friends so a wo number 0242 545633 0242 545633 nyame ayo adom wo sifie adu be bia so boss wo But for Sunshine Roofing Limited, a hona sa kona koto niema yedi bo danso na eboa ma odanso bo no de ka ye mre ma wo e ka no ye kakra bi na edan no so ye fe na wa wure mu a woni age wo mo ye steel truss IBR Eurotas IDT self lock step tiles long span roofing sheets and short span roofing sheets ni na ebi e wo ho eni ji se ma wo mu ni se sa koto niema bi a yedi bo danso e free Sunshine Roofing Limited ho a Ghana ha baabi adi ko bia no omo de guka mu ko jawa untua hwe obi ka so na me de firi he e ko no ofo omo si Ghana nko ade na wontra border Ghana omo ene be fa ho ka Accra ha no mo Dansuman Junction Fisherman's House ho na be hu wono mo won number is 0540 83 73 86 0540 83 73 86 ko na afre wono mo na ene wo mo entwetwe enkomo ye ko Young Executive School ba tan bia wo pe baby pado ba ko school na ade no kwa ha de du be sa be da ya ase se ye kire okwan papa wo mo akyeche fo ma we dara de kire mu wo mo nkwada ho abotre ni abadaye ti so ba hye ni nsem a wo hwe no so yie ma wo school no mu wo security ye tight school no da no nyina school ready CCTV cameras abobo ho classroom bia CCTV camera ho nti ye ko so bia no school no mpanifo no wo mto office o mu hunu ti obi ntimi ya kwada no basa e wo school mu eni system ba ko ni se o mo sick be a nurse fo a o ma ko gentete na o mu adwuma no e ne hwese wo enti se akwada no bi ho atetima ofia nya afi ne be fro se be fa ba ko efie na o yare da bi e be hwe no kama amawo computer enyumire e di ne be fie ne ho wi se kama yewo library ehuma hye mu ma computer lab science lab na bibia ye kama eho your boss e twinkwara na do mu fifie e be school ye sa do mu eba efie nsuso enna yewo boarding facilities e ma maya eni ma anyi nyina school we school a oba wo mu a wankasa bata no o wa hotoso na de e wo mu ni se we nye se bia ye we keke wo ye se ba ma ni okotie besie we ya kan nyina echi nkwada no kwetwe nso mu twa ne kama nti wo de wo ba breye ni a ebe hwe yie ama wo ye wo American Town ye be Opa Kuma Junction kaswa we ni ba kwantimpon no so ye number is 0546 071324 0546 071324 and 0249 415 088 0249 415 088 bababra ye be hwe yie ama wo Open home appliance bi ato e ha sense na se do ani e kire na nya de wakoma beto yem home appliance bi open bi akọ ba bia nkwanche ba bia benye bi ato na emum se le wakoma beto yem na ubotom so e be dwo no eni nti ne kanfo high sense e ma ofi se omenema efe e papa ba ne bore de wo de tutu abontin de bia ho a omo de danso ntia na nkrofo bi sa se na high sense fo ne ma mbo ho de bre nti bi su se ye nie Uza sa dem say we kwaya na price no form dodo am say Ghana for there che sa dwumbo ni say ya ade ane board na ye papa no ana aka mutrimu enso enye no kre high sense am ye hunu say eni papa e bo betimi ayefo mati to mo ni man so di bi abeto film ho bia no wo de ani je ni be kofie say television air conditioner blender microwave rice cooker washing machine open fridge and deep freezer open electric kind electric stove gas stove home theater and I say we dey open smartphone ata ko Hisense benye bi ama kuma ato yem o me showroom tuni de me say Ghana ye 216 DA municipal and district assemblies a be bi eni wa Hisense o mo eni showroom ho na district and municipality bi ho kro mo showroom too nti wo de wa imagine nti wo de obeya ani so be frɛ wo mo na me say 0302 550 000 0302 550 000. Ti so frɛ no a you be fa no obisa sɛ ɛne fa na free o be free movement television studios showroom bend the baby on betcho no akɔ no akɔ akɔtɔ de opɛ sɔtɔ na ɛdi anigye aba abata no amoma eko school no teacher ni de obɛ ni di o na obɛ fie a sɛ bata won so yɛ bi so obana de bi nso ofie to nwoma papa ma aba no fa nsua de fie na ebebo akora no ebebo man Ghana nso enti ano pay ye kan for best brain publication limited amount eho ene so koto enwoma ma abasua de every be nursery 1 akopim JHS 3 subject bia ye kyerem kwara no school mu no best brain publications nso ho textbook any learning materials a unya ebebo awba de sua wo fie pa ntimi so ya na oduani akyere mu ho no no akoto bi ama awba no ni ma be ko yi so nursery 1 na 2 basic 1 KG 1 na 2 ana basic 1 to 6 na JHS 1 to 3 no ko ho a obenyo textbooks any learning materials no bi ato edi abre obano mase pankro no mo abed kwa no so la posada hotel echi ho no mo a ena be hu won on number is 0507 200 200 0507 200 200 ena 0504 200 300 0504 200 300 efie yade a ehia pa nipa de bia do ti beto yade ehia esi so bi tu kwan ko tena kuro kesem no antimi antena obafie abusa no saden obaka cho se na dan no bo din nye sika bia na busume me de atua da aka na o antimi antena eni so onya ofie na otinu a asumdwe mu a na ho ato ene Franco estate fada romanti o pefie ato Ghana ha o mrekura itu nkran ha womo ewo adan kama ewo prime area chese o tiwa duzo we o ti baby papa no ACP estate kwabenya kwan no so a bibia mafie tena mu ye tena bia omu obi ho nsuo enkania bibia se okwa ACP junction eko Franco estate wo ye 5 minutes drive na wadu ho nti chese nse ho ye pa na abrosan no omu 6 bedroom esro ye 3 bedroom efom ye 3 bedroom esro living room ho efom living room ho sa na esro kitchen ho ene efom so kitchen ho nti mo am wabro kira mo pese mo mani sika ofie ne edi sisi adan ma mo no mo nwesi mo time na obi ankodi mu sika mo mfre Franco estate omno me yesi betumi atua half ya ka betua ne nkakra number ne 0203 020668 0203 020668 and 0203 020679 na ono akasa abusua fo muntie sanka bo we na mo nhye no nsoma me fi se ni pabone fo ado so nti wan hwe ya obi bebu afa sese ya World Vision Ghana and Vision Fund Ghana for Ebwa Ghana nanso eni pabone fo bi nti omo so afa kwambone so ejije nkrofo sikedi World Vision and Vision Fund Ghana se be mo ska ma dia yedwuma ye nyo sempoa nanso nkrofo be keka di ni mi enu aboma ye no World Vision Foundation loan ana mo de ibu nkrofo fa so ntubo se ofre wa wase o ye ma loan into for 100,000 for 5,000 na 10,000 bra o per 1,000 for 500 na 1,000 bra o ye sa o ma ju sikedi nti se basa na World Vision for se frɛ wo no mo obi ye no kan bibi sa na o mo number 0302 232 603 0302 232 603 and a Vision Fund Ghana number 0508 352 002 Movement Television won to me radio ya wo Accra ha ebisuafo ye de ya ka kiro se opesa mansante won kan ene se oba ha bibia obeba ho Dawuro ha na wiase nyina ati se ya sora no pen wo de ko social media no so kohwe ha na wiase nyina ehwe ha na manfo nyina ehwe Ghana fo nyina ehwe ha enti bibia wo ye ho adwuma na bebo ho Dawuro wa ha no emfaso ba so paati se de wafa asorobo ayonko no okotokre nkasoro da oba ye ne obetena se aye nhihye ye jo kakra bi ni abo Dawuro na mawo ama mansan abehwe okira kwan ye wo kokomlemle Accra New Town kwa no so free kwame Nkrumah circle ene kwa Accra New Town o trasa disco traffic light na rawadim tin be 200 300 meters baba to ya won sani fa so pe ne wo your numbers 0509 301401 0509 301401 afi 0592 589720 0592 589720 and 0246 375134 0246 375134 bra na eni entrance ni yen hihye na yemo na amansan entronka damasi
yeso yeda ase bre awusia o hwe obrabun se no nkora ba panshuma aduanan Alhaji Yusuf Fofana abe cancer Alhaji Batu akonwani George Krobia Asante Deputy Director Communication MPP. George, good morning.
Oh, good morning, Mini Jesse.
Na bokodi.
Oh, body I
don't know. Dawuro ene do asadi.
Fata Mini Dawuro.
So ba hache.
Asa me ya yara me fie kwa.
Okay. All right. So George Krobia Asante Deputy Director Communications NPP. Alhaji Yusuf Fofana on the Yehunu hache pa. Alhaji, good morning.
Good morning.
Na uya bokodi.
Nyamina dom. Nyame ayebia maye.
Alhaji Yehunu hache.
Bi wo hono mo. Semo yi. Si ama ne farmer already.
Mati se
me village Ejura Granye village. Yeah, big municipality.
But me sound be meaning baby if
himself me hanu me nti eya na makoshe Ejura kakra. Na my farming no kakra. Me God bring me a farmer. Though Adabraka born boy, but all the time you were Ejura. Until all my life I've farmed, all my life. Until that's what I'm doing now. Until I no pay me your mind na na fidie me tia no pay me pay for more Ejura now. That's it.
Alaji so me da say so Alaji you see for fana na mate nkan me ensam no de edoso ensam bibiri ewukrum ensam bibiri Galamsey ensam ukrum abronye yamani bill ne so ukrum internal elections anope ye huni maybe say honorable Dr. Bichuma ho kan we bi say about fixing education na Dr. Baumia e break the economy. So Dr. Baumia apologize said dia ono nka apology ne ho. Dr. Baumia should apologize for breaking the economy. Na onyino infringement all that. Honorable Adani mo so no ehun say ono so oni YouTube fo so akasa odi sembia tudwa ensamo edoso. Na mesha se na maye enti Alaji ma mesha se Alaji ho na mi wi anama bad director Alaji seven no there baby me restrict to the person wa fa fi baby abi free na yen fanko
yo there mame the kind encheti for anope any yashefo nyina ena research we say the whole of it this year yen share
debi
although e wo mu ana ma say you so we bia
yes
na me kai ka onia ese oye Crobian so em say Tasha wo mu ani afia one bi or call for a national election and I wish you all the best media obia wa bre wa ye duma din wo party mu nyina no oko baby a ese you're wishing you well because you say a bar obetimi aye juma no as communicator no deputy director you say wabo juma it's all over the place so I wish you so well say he will be successful in the coming elections na masachia Mia Mibra Penny, the former Vice President, His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. As I say, waboni din the anope. Nanka on can discussion no cry. But waboni din the mamichi Santiano anope. The most successful and way Vice President Ayanya since independent. I think say waye juma waboy juma. Nti me say party for. In the face of difficulty in the last election 2024 free COVID mo na economy say it is semi economy in the whole world every economy single economy crumbled. Ghana is no exception. What made jinemu abwa ene is bearing fruits. Ama NDC for crown omo enjoying the fruits the senior Obrea or the Ashimu economy ni and Omoans no Mukora testify to it. He's been vindicated. Wa boy Juman Kasapa na ni animated to ni say mesre edutum let me say campaign no shouldn't generate to me say attacks ebeye omo ntem sene ebeye ye would have to come back as one team. Na yen nyina yatumi ye adwuma nti yen jai attacks no na yen hwenia onipa no betumi aye waka eno ano no na yekoye nim because we would need every way on board after this election and it's going to be a big bang for MPP because already no your opponents are NDC for ye nyina ye hu so almost two papa so hono my the brighter chance we coming back because in every sector we fa the omo kind in opposition na no baku cry ni ho amwatumi adiso David nti mesre let me say nra we heard a good news say yenia abronye ni regional bunu regional chairman say Yamanu Bill let me say it's a sad day for Ghana, very very sad. Say treatment I am met out ama abronye. I think our regional chairman are the targets. If we want to miss so any aba bronye. So who is next? Apart from office holders or more ministerial appointments, ni we mo ayenim seni ayako radio mo fee yakayaka dia ye or mo families before their arrest. Na bail okra obi kra to make us on bet you say 250 million.
50 million Ghana cedis.
Won't to me 50 million Ghana cedis. I mean, it's a shame. It tells you say we the political vendetta pa yeah dear amana yamu yeah dear amaya gu onimasi awunye hwe. But media ni American is abroad ye dear there crown okai who follow ni okai na or the tutu nyama bi emi say ni anka IGP ye na anka. Now, when you say no, or you sue certain words I don't want to use here because you are bailing into me and Koyechi. But he's right. Because ever since you became the IGP, share me Krom Boko. I come from Boko. That's where my ancestors come from. 138, 39 years ago, on Betran cry. It's very sad. Say you treat people like this. Uko honomono, omubo utuo. Enye se uti we muanka. You can't say bulletproof car mwanka omukun. You got down and you told them momo omubo utuo ni say omu de omonja tuo no etu na odi ombeba police.
Yeah,
that's what you told them.
Yes,
your life was at risk. This want to me anyeshe until see we are weak. Now you're incompetent. Did he say anything far from the truth? There be an extra solar to Nakaba. Look at what is happening. Internal security, I break it down. IGP. There is so much fear in the system. Say, baby, if you are sleeping, you are sorry. Because it looks as if you are sleeping on the job. It is too bad, say, you allow this kind of thing to go on under you, wale. It's like ghost to be air hunting. Now now uti ho as IGP, I mean, it tells nipa say as if uba ye wabeda wo job no so. Inti se nipa no ko kansa na odi na akotum. Na nka nipa to be kasa. Oye either political appointee and not party officer. Not to me kasa me di mi ko tu fiase ana ye di no kokota. Anka ablaka obet mi atena komwa. And ananado. Sam George. Sami Jenfi. And you just mentioned them. Basinta Lemo. They no one can work room. Attack Judiciary. Attack the Ghana Army. Attack the police. At a point, Sam George told the police, say, demonstration, any single police officer in their demonstration officer, they will treat that person as an enemy. Yeah, he said it openly. Sami Jenfi almost say on term of office coterminous with that of the FPP government, and they've done it. 18 army officers, senior army officers were sacked. Obi Kotiobo, there be not because ye de nipa na ye didi atema na ye say ye dia enye ye but now democracy na ye protect no ye say ye protecting ye me ye koyenim. Last but not the least, massa senior omudi chi on crofo no. The system needs Rambo style na omoye no. Media me kaye. Say me Alaji Fofana, a typical northern zongo boy. Me uba me fie na wo she mask. Na un invite me. Un kan say o hwehwe me. Obi an kan hwe ntiem na ma un say wo scale me war. Now we share mask, we share jeans, tantai, be now we share kambua. I'll shoot you, I'll kill you. Because I'll treat you as an armed robber. Look at the way they jump the house of Young Crawford. Moses Abo. Yeah. Look at it. A professional police officer will not do that. It tells you that these are party boys. I have for national security. Omu babe di wu. Omu babe ye wicked things. Me, I'm calling on all of our officers. Obia oben scale will war. Now we will fear him, not share mask. Treat him as an armed robber. And you can defend yourself. You invite you, you mbebo pro na we can say me near scale will war. Near ye master, just eliminate that person. I will do it. I will never forgive you. I will do it. What kind of this thing is that? They are creating this thing of insecurity in this country. Because armed robbers could do this. Bet me at this assistant yamuye. Attack mukra munkrofo. Attack your mumufie. But meanwhile they are not from the national security, and they are not professional police officers. Wow. And what I'm saying is, say, yes, the system omudi tea and crop for no, dangerous, and it will not help any of us. Into Abronye, Yamanu bill, 50,000 Ghana cedis, and one surety. And say, no, actually, crano, judge, you know, a horn or Jinae, and Amy say, your friend is saying, and it's a prosecutor, no, say, young Fabi being Kanhu and I say BBC, and you can't say, and the BBC, I mean, I say, an infant surety.
So, I say, the baby should be justified.
Should be justified, I think so. That's true. That's true. Inti, the BIS or Moyeno, oh my, what I mean saying is, this should be the last. Because that demonstration I see Ebeko. Because Muba be muidie. Me nim say your mama be president na Crawford started say omu ye TikTok and now online. And say wo wache. More than 20 something.
Mama benefit wo ho.
Enu na di omu ba be no. Na wo ba be mo na wo see enu akiri ni de ye nyei. Obi obe sa no no MPP ni nti enkochi no. Mumu Crawford de ye nti omu bio. Nti tells you say he came with a preconceived way, say he would deal with TikTokers and those who are bloggers anyway, because he knows it.
Maybe you're Fabian.
Oh no, he knows it, yes. He knows it. Intermediate, the American is saying, IGP they go cheap, Papa no. John Mama etechi. I see. Because on him said the heat is coming at him. And unprepared, he ain't seen anything yet.
And don't be
ready. Uncle be even in someone. Because now we are ready to go. At this my age, maturity, experience. What do I expect again? We will say it as it is. Because we can't go on like this. This is not what you promise Ghanaians. Who promises over resetting Ghana? Is that the resetting that you are doing? Kenke I did omo. CD ni 5 CD no. And kenke ya 1 CD. Ya resetting Ghana.
Say do 7 CDs.
Milk 7 CDs, 8 CDs. No me say milk na saying 11 CD, 12 CDs eko. Inti then na wo reset it. Ana Galamsey ni na ya jai. LGBTQ no. Na say yan kan ho asem biom. San George wa nyane na so akotran ni baby kule. O tokasa kese. O yenya ensemfata. Ene is that what they are telling us? Is this the resetting of Ghana they promised Ghanaians? Is it a Jumakra Musimuba Beye 24-hour economy? Where is it? Abronye, don't worry. You are a hero, and now we a hero. Wuni Ashanti Regional Chairman, you are a hero, and all those are Moko Aresiomo in a Rambo style. You are heroes because Omuhumu are strict, and you will continue to do your work. Senya Oyeno and Pava. Yenina yeta mochi yeta party nechi na yenye mini nyefe yenye ti say no omo ye no propaganda no pure propaganda. We will come with the facts. Ye kasa no we back it with facts. Say na abronye ye no. He gave instances. Avoka edasunam freely. What are you doing to him? IGP unfair na. Aren't you ashamed? Look at what your predecessor told you. Say his greatest fear. Dampari ni say obe free police ejumemu akotran fie ni anyo obi a
wanyani
papa abesi na nemu and you were the first in won very
odupon tutuma kwa bro first
won very azokada so ni nam hono obi a oka this threatening words ka say me be two the minority leader wa hono mu a eye efutu MP ewutu ewutu MP Efutu because it confuses me. Efutu MP Winiba. Me be tunu wo hono mo anka afejo marking ni hono mo ye be by election. What does that mean? George. Obekuno. And you the guy is working free. What kind of police IGP ne anye? He's still working free. You've never invited him. So many things have been done under your tenure. You've closed a blind eye. Won ka ho asem unye hwe. Would you anyone say we are police IGP because you are close to retirement? It ya reward for you to go on retirement with the IGP position. And no. Master, there's so much insecurity in Ghana. Wada, sorry, na boy Juma.
But as Alaji Yusuf Fofana and Martin Kano, a member of the NPP communication team. Martin Alaji George. Mesha show who say National Council akasa about conduct of NPP internal election and Nkrofo Kasomoka. Mehu write up be so baby. I will be become who be sending me video and say, see rather anymore say more National Council and National Executive Committee, more way conspiracy. Say we are bending Ediama Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. More Bemuni say much in Tim Crawford. Opposition so move so 18 Tim Crawford. What is happening?
I'm in chair. I'm in chair MPP for a share a tissue bench. Mikro mu afusu Escobar our catch on the ocean and chair no pay. I'm in chair the next president. Isa Allah. Dr. Alhaji Muhammadu Baumia. No man born of a woman can stop Sir and Sena Yamiaseno. There will on the Empanifo Casabia or Maconse Domini Sandy or Santa Crace. Yes. It near Airben no say what political eye na we a good political analyst. Who will say Dr. Baumia really is the choice. And young one was say Kwaku can see na suddenly almost everybody onona omo attacking. But let me tell you something. When the MPP spirit is behind you, when the MPP spirit, where the MPP spirit is the spirit that brought His Excellency John Ajikun Kufuor, at that time there were several attacks on him. But none of these attacks anything stop His Excellency John Ajikun Kufuor from becoming president. When it was the turn of His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, especially within the party. Yeah. I mean, why I say? Oh, I didn't. They said all manners of things.
Mamiba Kubu Ashanti region, no, a former MP for Kwada, so if any Hildado.
Oh, yes. Oh, that.
Or comes
they said all manners of things. Yeah. I remember the infamous 17.
Yeah, 17 aspirants, yeah.
Some of them, including on one of the best friends.
Yeah.
They turned against him. But what happened in the end? Another Dankwa Akufo-Addo, a big successful 8 years as president. And then the flag of the MPP was handed over to His Excellency His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia. And let me tell you, because those people are making those comments. Say Dr. Baumia and Obayen Chen and Dr. Baumia, you see what you say no. Unless you don't know, somebody they will you did not call elections for Emperor Makum Prensa. And I don't know, okay, for 2008.
More than Prince, I come
num 5 times as running mate.
As a running mate. And I call 2 as vice president. And I call 1 on his own. So I call 5.
So even in my estimation, in Mimian Kasami estimation, there were playing Ghana, active politicians or Ghana. We, His Excellency John Mahama, or your president, or you're so popular, or you're so known. Now our experience, who else can match Dr. Baumia in terms of popularity, marketability, in terms of appreciation of governance?
What for every constituency, not less than 5 times.
Or 5 times.
Yeah, not less than 5 times.
You get it. And at the end of the day, I thought that Nyankopon Emma will go through difficult moments and sana or the behavior then so that you appreciate the people. And in the office. It's Nanado, our Dr. Baumia boss, any and the first share. Okwana or the Taliana why, or the Taliana why, copy say, and Miranda soon, and you to leave it to him was say, I thought that what you could see was CCA. Yeah. What did you want? His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia Mununa and him say, Yakupo ACC and the Namajumadiation. But let me come back to your question. Yes, of course, the National Council, I think, met with all the aspirants. And the way more communicating. In all of these things, one thing they forget to appreciate, they said, it is the MPP which is going to serve as the vehicle. The vehicle that will carry whoever is going to be considered by the delegates. It's when you are breaking down that vehicle, you are causing a great disservice to your own self. But you see, in the Bible, there was this scenario in the Bible. There was this story in the Bible. The Abofrana Akrafom Yenu, na omo fighting over Abofrano. when the issue was reported to the intelligent king, the conclusion is that oh, you know, okay, so Sana Mutiara, we say, and about, and the end trouble of the yeah. No, be for the peace in court. If you are simply a trade per what will happen?
What means survive?
It means that you are losing it. But in the end, yet truly ne banner. What say, my lord, Mira, minimum Makuma Mupe say about Friday, and me back. Meaning, son, I was so many crow that me, Minama Wuno. That's a macra say, Cinchina chain. About Friday and a bar. Mini shaker. See a bit trouble friend, never shrinking quadie. Moon funny mano. Na anya biano oniya betimia somanubi. That was the wisdom that was exhibited.
Obatan bi aye mo hwehwe ne ba.
Yes, but the true matter of the time.
Oni twa no mu pubewu. Na obatan bi antimi ntan se ohwese yenku ne ba.
Exactly. Eti wo de eba in our body politics because His Excellency Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia enim say he is prepared for something greater within the MPP. No names MPP ne be soa no. He will not break down that vehicle. And I was Dr. Bawumia de Yapamano. And then I was going through the social media. Me and Nanakwajo, Nanamichawa no pay for honorable Safamafo, no any special assistant. Nanakwajo have two questions beyond my Uraduchu. Or say, how can you fix education under a broken economy?
a very important question.
No, yes. Important. Because at the end of the day, you need money, you need resources, you need the economy, a good economy that can support educational infrastructure. I don't think that any of educational infrastructure, Dr. Aduki, within the bottom scan. I don't think the free SHS, the Moframa and Anado, are buying your school fees in the bottom scan. What is it telling us? You see, because of internal elections, Obia sorry, I know can you open. Oh no, more than me papa. I have a deal of respect for him. But I mean, I watched the interview on UTV, and I largely disagree with some of the propositions now with table here. Some you at the National Council, and yes, I'm decision to every council member has the right to table a motion, and per practice. When a motion is tabled, it is discussed. We call for counter motions. We vote on motions. And when a decision is taken, we consider it as the majority decision. And let me tell you, anybody up MPP Biano, I want to put on record, will be happy about the decision by the National Council. Say any flag bearer elections. Look at what is happening now. Imagine polling station elections, constituency elections. I mean, the party would be broken down. Completely. And there will not be any MPP for any of us. It will be very difficult. Let me tell you, by now, because look at the conduct of some of the aspirants and their supporters. So that will, if party Nantimi and Sudaye, and I want to commend Honorable Intim for putting together or for tabling that motion.
I'm clapping for you.
For tabling that motion.
Oh, seriously.
And I support and I commend highly National Council for appreciating the wisdom in that motion and voting for that motion.
That's true.
There will make national elections. This decision to have the flag bearer elections first. National elections. Because at the end of the day, if we have to have our elections first, there are people that will come and support you. But then you have to have a flag bearer and we are. Adutum honorable adutum elusu abeti akono to be support. Dr. Brown elusu abeti akono. Honorable akono elusu abeti akono. Dr. Bawumia elusu abeti akono. So, yeah, na beg here, but it is not about individual interest. It is not about me national. If tomorrow I am not the national youth organizer of MPP, not the MPP tiabemo, I am better off than some national youth organizer for MPP, and the MPP is in opposition. We are a true party person, and this is how you speak. It is always about the party's interest. And the party is bigger than any individual. We did it for His Excellency John Ajekum Kufuor. We did for Nana Adan Kwaku Kufuor. Why can't we do it for Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia?
Last name I maybe share me or say, oh, MPP for Adna Motsi Akumasa. And I say, I'm a day. Or saying Tisamunina Mokase, Motaba, Umieti Nakwa, a daily base. Let me tell you, me, my throat several times. The last 4 years, the reason why people were associating me with Alan
People associating me with Kennedy. People associating me with Dr. Bawumia. But it was because the last 4 years, I decided I will be neutral.
Okay.
Me Mrs. Tamedofu, Jennifer Forowa Queen. Koforo dia mene de bo so. Saturday no national officer. Na wa yi the nimu say adwuma Dr. Bawumia. Ebasa emboa. But you see, Alaji, when I sat back after the elections, the way and everything was against the MPP. Mehwe ahofama Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia na ahofama adwumaden papa na ho brase and some ayeka fa no ho. Ye wie ye commitment towards the party. The way a party adwuma bia he will show up to support. Betina say na mehwe sa ne mani nyina na me calculate ya. Then if indeed we really want power, because as a national officer, this means your power. That's it. Then I have no reason to keep quiet, but rather to show face and to strongly advocate for Dr. Bawumia. Because clearly, let me tell anybody watching, say Dr. Bawumia put far closer to power than any of the presidential aspirants.
Any of them. They are starting from zero.
Politics are about seasons. I can never in my life run any of these presidential candidates down. Each of them, to me, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Sintia, each of them is better off than any NDC person be of the member.
That's it.
But if you want to put them into ranks, in ranking order, Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia, it was true. And that is his season.
That's true.
It does not make less a human being of the others. Somebody like Dr. Brenner Champon, such a fine gentleman. Certainly his time will come.
Yeah, you come. Yes.
I compare quite any dear.
Yes.
I do too. I any dear. But who put me on my boss? Me of Japan. Such a fine brain.
Yes.
Also any dear. But you see, sorry, I'm going to catch on the rule. Senka MPP pa yen na yesinki epeni ya. Minya. To be honest with you, because by consensus, say we are sending Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia again. Because truly, no, monitor Ghana political trend and history now. Ghana for no be now Masam Wakop Abbas. And then they Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia economic factors. Now it was no fault of anybody.
That's true.
All over the world. Economy beer was on its knees all over the world, including developed or advanced economics.
That's true.
Unless people don't want to be honest.
That's it.
And what is happening today? Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia has prescribed practical solutions to every problem our country is facing today.
That's true.
On Galamsey, he provided, say Ghana for Yanaduma. The reason why Galamsey, it is not as if say go to now from the MPC too, but it is because lack of data, because lack of resources. Eti okofa excavator or the koboha kakra no aseho, no the koboha kakra no aseho. Eti wanu sa na aban kanyame ya na dum no ba ya. Obe pump a lot of resources. I'm a geological survey department. Now omo timi aye research. Eti wo ba na ma mining concession ya say ya di won to me ha nyina na amawa. But the actual say studio hana resources near the ewo. It's only machine be here. The resources is here.
Yes,
support services. Support services no. Untimi me too good no said you open and say environment no. There's a whole program and then mine and equal side by side. Who we are set and refinery. Eti minerals be a ubetu no. Your favorite machine be gold catcher.
Yeah.
Commodity monitor for the buy. Introduce community mining. Be buy. And no, a catchy board with 95%. Mimi Krum, there is a mining committee. I'm the secretary. I am from a mining community.
Oh, I see.
Brimnoff. So I am from a mining area. And that machine, and then you go to the cry to know. They are able to extract less than 40% of the mineral. And you know, I buy way demonstration. We are another issue about mining and funding, training. It's your special minerals bank. I'm just for the miners, not their support of operations. Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia providing solution to every generational problem of this country.
That's it.
And then energy, you know, what are the rates? And electricity, and then maybe fuel, petrol, diesel, gas, LPG. They will shoot it. So clearly, no, I will not blame Ghana for Sebi. Omuna enimde. Omuna 2 million na yedi him and penyin no wo msem. Omnes Dr. Muhammad Bawumia Yatenia Wokano Bakotina Sambra. Dr. Muhammad Bawumia Etienne Supam. In fact, when Dr. Muhammad Bawumia came out to concede defeat, when the coalition was ongoing, a lot of MPP people, including myself, we disagreed with him.
Yes.
But he considered the larger interest of this republic.
I'm telling you.
But Dr. Muhammad Bawumia, in nature, you cannot fake humility.
No.
You cannot fake humility.
Me kai pass adano na wo na me nego don na wo ifi hobi. Na me gina ho pa na me hwese Dr. Bawumia hand power to the NDC.
Sure.
Na afekate jemfua na osu di ejina hodi ewie na ja me ne godon ni afi hu se ye bai afi ko fa ha se afi yeko say ene dey be so phone ti ma very good morning ene yeko twa bi wo Westland
who talk about that?
I mean how why say
ala bi that na me no boss na ho me am ni apani my respected honorable Kwaku Okonkro na no nchen that day I was monitoring Kwaku Abrim and I'm ko wi honorable Kwaku Okonkro na mo ko do ho no Kwaku is a great guy. All jokes aside,
that guy.
Onwa the coalition center no was setting.
Yes.
National Coalition Center. And every minute live.
Wonderful.
Vote to be out to be and he's able to see Nipa to Abana life.
Wow.
So at there around 132,
to know
he was able to know say turnout was around 35%.
Oh, great.
Then quickly we have to do ways and means. The organizing on papa
team not more votes.
I want to George. Who share 10 out there banana, a low turnout now. He's so like the guy is so intelligent.
Yeah, he is.
Just ask another Kwaku after 2012 election petition. Every MPP for expected the outcome of the ruling. What's it no? I respect the ruling.
Yes.
Although I disagree. But for the sake of this republic, that was the time I said, John. Ebeka says, and another Kwaku that we tell Mukrana and Nebeba. Nanado Kwaku Wama me wini power my.
Wini my.
There wama me wini power my.
Wini papa.
Na nti ufri say FBU. His Excellency Dr. Muhammad Bawumia. Amodi ewo ni mu. Ene politics yesua de. Enfunso bi a ebia wo ye ne nhihye ye mu no. Me gidi se ono ankasa hyedem. Asua de. And one thing I love about Dr. Bawumia is say after defeat, when you opportunity to meet all the key stakeholders. I can speak for my directorate as National Communication Directorate. Now there were a lot of reservations about the structure of the communication for the campaign. He gave us audience. And in that meeting, I particularly, I asked several questions. Some of the questions he admitted and apologized. And that is the mark of a great leader.
He's a great
and
leader.
Since that time, my thoughts, the way I perceive him, changed entirely. So today, if I sit here and I'm talking about Dr. Bawumia, I know what I'm talking about. I am not going to sit here and run any MPP leader down.
No.
We don't have to run people down to make our choices look better.
Yes, sir.
You can sit, espouse the unique selling proposition of the person you are supporting, the comparative advantage. I am of the firm opinion that Dr. Muhammad Bawumia, in every facet of our political considerations, he is on top.
Just me that say, said ya walk in. Osha, last week beside me say, I didn't know say Dr. Bawumia supporters in Kwana fighting NDC government, because the others are fighting Dr. Bawumia, and Bawumia supporters are rather fighting the NDC government. NDC is a muno Dr. Bawumia staff for but others know your mahod in no more Bawumia, so that is a good observation.
Whoever just a quick one, then I'll
go.
Whoever made that observation is a smart person. Very smart. Sometimes I put myself in the shoes of Dr. After we lost the elections, as a national officer, if I should tell you the contribution of Dr. Bawumia, you marveled.
Yeah.
But he does not support the party and come and make noise about it. But let me tell you, so mommy, papa, and what you know. Now come mommy, papa, will you come outside and let everybody know say this was the situation of papa now?
You don't say it.
This is a scenario I'm giving. Party, Yen Papa Yen and Anoma Mitchum calls. People like Hackman Uswajiman.
Oh, wonderful.
People like Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo. People like J. Kufo.
Great guy.
People have done a lot for this party.
Great guy.
The sacrifices people have made. Even me sitting here, if I should tell you my age, I became constituency officer in 2010. In 2010, if I should tell you my experiences and the sacrifices we have all made for the MPP, you will not believe it.
It's true.
You will not believe it. But one way or the other, once you are a political figure or character, you will contribute to the development of your party. And the contribution will not all be the same.
That's true.
Nobody can ever underestimate the contribution of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia in the last 20 years in MPP.
Nobody.
Nobody sketch one. Last, I remember I could say, who say, Sikaben and the so justice Ajakuma Nenkwa. I'll call demonstration MPP me a pie than our Dimu or Dimu, you know, was sacrificing Nenkwa for NPP to come to power. And NPP were power. Onyade.
What we call
power now.
So at the end of the day, people should just understand that we are building a political party.
That is it.
People should forget about their individual ego. There's so much egos in MPP.
That is true.
Senior lecturer Kasemichen said, MPP is a fine party, but there's so much egos. There's so much egos. There are so many wise people in MPP. It is not wrong to be wise. It is not wrong to be knowledgeable. It is not wrong. But at the end of the day, you need to be careful and be guided.
In fact, me, I would not say we. Mami ko alaji ni offense.
Yo, emi say Bawumia you know, you see e be kan e na ye nsore so. Ana minia George wa kan bebre. Let me say most of the time no edu baby a na you refi sacrifices and commitment. Ye nyina ye di ahye party mo. We forget about it. Let me say Bawumia in 2008. Ye no running mate. We saw where he came from. We saw the work he put in our campaign in 2008. Anko Yi, Yehunu 2012 again. And then Niemo Bia who said this is the man Bawumia. Was it not the Supreme Court? Satam na women but he stood and then was in the box for 8 solid months defending this party. In fact, it is his way or box no more and a changing your political and electoral way in this country. Ama ene ubia any abeda ho say we win election at the polling station, collation so we say calculation say ni obeye no. Nyina was as a result of Bawumia ni okaka box no more exposed to the yeasy at that time. It got to a time atubuga oji to Obisa yisi boss say intimia Bawumia kan nyina no sanity and I say yes my lord. Na ebani say na quality result ni nyina so esakoma John Mahama. It tells you say nipe eduma wayama party 2016. I remember very well at the Tilford site. Now as usual na says that time no 280 no na me second term regional youth organizer. Now, me running MC now until Lord come by. I heard what he said, and I heard clearly, vividly, the campaign the year running in this country. In 2016, that was when Ghana for a begin to see say a ban of politics. It's not about pure propaganda. It's about facts. It's about sending our conducting the press conferences, the lectures across the country, and brought this party to life. To power. All the rest now are contesting the Neno. They saw him as a hero at that time.
What has changed?
Just the last 2 years, were they all not supporting?
They were all supporting him. They saw him as a hero because the guy was. Yes. I have all on my phone. Yes, saying that guy is a gem. You need stuff. Media become maybe American. As at now, they can't say going tomorrow. I don't know what is going to happen. But as at now, both NDC and MPP now you know be to say about me. No. Both parties.
And yet Baumi and the system politics anymore Ghana campaign. PowerPoint presentation.
So the contribution is not just in MPP.
No, for the nation. That's what I'm saying. The Supreme Court. A change the Yes. No. This is the man. Most of the time, no, then you refi. Say 2024 election, no, it's a different ball game altogether. Yeah. So where we are coming from, since 2020, and I'm more 2 years, near 2 years, 2 years after the Ukraine war, Russian war. I mean, Emma, he was coming from a disadvantage. Let's say it. Let's face the fact. And then couple the 8 years, that 8 year cycle. And number 3, so the internal wranglings.
And in fact, he was
internally.
He was even what makes it more difficult is that he was contesting against an opposition leader. Why running mate?
Why vice president? Why president? What are you president?
One of the good things about Dr. Baumia not even winning the last election. There were so many people in Ghana. Now they were with the perception said Dr. Baumia was going to be controlled by a certain system.
Yes.
Now it is obvious that there is no system.
Yes,
now it is obvious that now when your system candidate.
No.
Now it is obvious that now he's starting
now.
from an opposition.
Yes.
It's, God in His wisdom will never make mistake.
At all. God
There's
never
a very good
mistake.
reason why God or Allah in His wisdom.
And we need our selection.
Oh, it's true.
It's
true. So now you can see. Baumia, he's been vindicated across the IMF, the World Bank, the NDC themselves, admitting to the things about Baumia, and the ama economy no ayati say ye kakra. But I'll tell Ghanaians something. This government have played propaganda with our economy. Now the hen, or is it the cock, has come home to roost. Mo who send ya baby $1 new air kikako. Ye catch them will say. Essence government, NDC government, John Mahama government is not spending. They've not started spending. No. When they start spending, mubehu baby $1 nubehuriako. Na ye share no. Thank you. Is share ye the 2 honomono and almo benefiting from the gold for reserve. Nti sikanu wo honomo. Nti omo tama no mo dia support $2 no. Na kwa ti se omo no mo aye bibi omo nya hwe IMF e wo no omo se mo nya sa ne amoye no mu gu economy no ya ye hihye papa de ato ho amamo by Baumia Nanado's government into mo hweso na mo building upon it na mo nya sa lazy approach to say mo ye economy ni ye no. That is what we are experiencing today. Nanka Ghana omo ka so be reset eno na me bisa no, what have they resetted so far? They normal reset so far. Electricity has been increased 3 times within 8-9 months under John Mahama. Electricity, water, same, fuel. Almost every time you increase fuel.
You increase diesel by 9.4%.
Thank you.
Petrol by 4%.
Yeah.
LPG by 7%.
Just look at that. So what have they resetted? They no more fufra. Nanado ni Baumia enye. A cry economy even in the face of all difficulties and shocks are ebe 2 years. Ghana for enu na da honom. Ye kachire mo se mumu yenko yenim se sia me ne mo kasei by next year on be twa free SHS mo. Awofo ye di bre mo muhu faso amunyaye. The hardliners they say oh enye say Nanu ya meeting say your mama say omun kotua exams fee no musu. What is the last exams fee omun tia for 8 years ye twemu.
So asat ye ka say
yo
e was Tamale Technical University.
Okay.
Omo she ne makura say omo increase omo fees. Omo for say enye reasonable.
It is not.
Omo increase fees Tamale Technical University ma school for demonstrate ya me hu so mo she ne ma
It is not. Throw ni propaganda. And I be so. Na sisi anu de din and kan ho asembio. It tells you say this is a government they don't have anything good for Ghana. Ghana for ya swan so and ya swan san. Every single intervention e wo Ghana ha matise na say you say omo program be with why ni lip. Me who wa baby say I was so happy. Say we nyina ye na edi bae. Why ye na edi bae kufo na bae. Lip kufo na edi bae. Ghana ha bibia wudi won sabe kire. Boa Ghana for benefit MPP na edi bae. NDC amfa ba kukramba. NDC amfa ba kukramba. This almost sorry na ye can say rename community mining. You see ye kwako sisadi na ye ni bibi. May their souls rest in peace. Omo kwako lunch no ena saa ye can say atorenchemi eye. I mean, why do you have to do this? Passport. Now what only dey fufro. Passport. Nanado ankasa alanchi ye nyahu faso with the embedded chip. Ni den. Obrakwa ba na also okoye say Nanado aye dada. Why the well we can't go on like this. There's nothing they can offer Ghanaians. See I exam fees for both SHS and then WASI. See so no many will say from next year you be school fees and kasa free SHS no you be year free hono. It tells you the sort of government we have. There's almost someone to me sustain it free SHS no. It mumbi so almost say someone to me nya na do ni ba omiano e fa na onya sika na omudi because mumu trans no manye nti nanka sika no amanfa anye no sika no wo he bibia MPP fo aye e dia to ha magana fo aye di ho faso na mumu nye e na omu ba e dia bai mu time amonye no na sa sika no mu di to he na e wo he last cry mi di be wi mesre John Mahama the president mesrew the free speech na ye wono let's guard young guarding no yi pa esan say enonti in our own wisdom and I am say President Kufuor Nanado eye attorney general ye repeal the criminal libel law yes no pa let's don't take us back to the dark days no obi kasa ye tumi kokuno obi kasa ye kocheno we beg you in the name of God yes anka wo President Mahama untumi ntra ho enfre Nanado se ne ni busuafo se omo ya chim mafia obi ambeche untra ho embe ka se Nanado ni busuafo achimfo omo ya achim sakawa wujo Mahama ankasa na wo keka sa asem yi o e na wo ma wo nkwada no ho kwan e ma e share Kevin Taylor kutupan odidi obi atem wo krom ha including the president Nanado di Baumia including His Royal Majesty the Asante Hini odidi omatem ochihini nana omochi ofropenyi odidi natem wo krom ha ni nyina no ye tra ho no mo ne anya abotre ene ye tie no even court crowd odidi judiciary atema ye invite no say ombe yi na no e wo court no mudi no ba no mu protect no mudi no control the vice president residence Mumano national security and even the army to accompany him to the court. Court no so na mo aye hihie nyina awie. Owie na so you flew him back to the US. Ono there he's the animal kingdom. George Orwell say. Yeah. They all animals are there but yeah, some are more important than others. Yeah. Enu bi na mo ye you. Enu bi na mo ye Mestre Ghana for Mestre His Excellency Ombomodia not protecting a democracy. We left him a peaceful Ghana. He should not continue this way. And yes, sir, and your how bebre Ghana for.
Medasi Alhaji Yusuf Fofana, a member of the MPP communication team, and a George Krobi Asante, Deputy Director for MPP Communications, Sana Matthew Mukamidi, Ediko Kude, God Nasaribidi, Akonida Severenso Ekamiho, Asedan Koma, Yimane. Eric ne Alkaline ne Martin Munina Cassandra ne Isaac Remuso medo masepa lola de ene wa 2 peer to agyan enya hwe menino ewo unfinished business nti e be twen no yadum be si kwa mejesu na emi producer nyakopon ama ochena mesane wa hia mechia yera crises okweku nso